Hello everybody, how are you guys doing today? Today we are working on Tank the Shark Wooble. I didn't mention it, but I do have a little shark version of him. So if we get time at any point, we'll work on him, but this is the star of our show. Let me get my iPad. Also, hello Stardom. Also, pardon no face cam, I still gotta find that camera that I use for my face cam stuff, but that's fine. Hello Sam, hello Brenton. And hello, Stardom. I'm doing okay. I'm going through another episode. How about you? What was the other question that you had for me, Sam? How is Axe and Ember? They are doing well. I think they're hanging out with Brenton right now. Hello, Maddie. Welcome in. I'm just gonna put Sharkling to the side. We don't need him right now. I know his name's Tank, but definitely giving me like mom vibes right now. But anywho. Let's do it. We all have it here. It's gonna be the standard stuff. You know. Some yarn. More yarn. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so we do get a hook. It's kind of helping more for like one of the named hooks, but I'll take a blue one, I guess. We have stuffing. And I have this beautiful light gray color. It doesn't really look gray. It's kind of hard to see, but you can kind of see some of the coloring difference. And then we get our wee woobly bits. We do get a little shark chibi right here. I don't know what else to call that, but I do want to turn all of those into stickers. And not stickers, magnets at some point. Because what's one more magnet on my refrigerator, right? Not that we have many to begin with. Oof. Okay, so let me get the stuff out. Jeez. Also, I don't know when my cat woobles are coming in, but I do have some cat permutations that are coming in. I do want to work on those on stream. Stickers, yes. They do come with stickers on the back. I'm trying to like not peel them off, so I'm like ripping the bottom so I don't ruin this part. I think my Felix the Fox one I actually did end up ruining, but you know. I got a few roughs for my persona here and there. They also have a gacha one. But I'll get my sketchbook. I'll post them tomorrow since it's pretty late here already. No, that's fair. That's fair. Okay. They're shoving that back in there. Okay. So I got Tank the Shark. I actually think this is a cute picture. Let me go ahead and scan the QR code, which I will be doing off screen because I don't want Woobles coming for me. But for anyone that didn't see, this was a new art piece that I did of Mormu. If he got his own soda. That'll be shared another day, not today. That was actually supposed to be part of Sunday's stream that I never got to around to finishing, but you know. Or never got around to doing just because I wasn't feeling well. What am I doing? Oh yeah. Wasn't there just like a dedicated QR code app? Hello, Autistic! How are you? Camera. Okay, and like in good old Wooble fashion, I have to put in the passcode. I really gotta make an account so I can actually keep track of all of these things, but you know how that goes. SJW. I keep forgetting if I need to add letters or dashes. I went to Winter Jam yesterday, Christian concert. Ooh, seems a little late. Well, I guess it's still technically winter. In my head, like, the moment that Christmas passes, it's no longer winter. Even though I'm pretty sure we get our winter, like, right after Christmas, at least here in Texas. Okay, so I'm just gonna go based on the pattern right now. And my sickness, I think I'm doing better. I'm just a little bit congested, just a little bit, but definitely doing a lot better. And I do agree, this is very cute. Megan got me sick. I hope it's your IRL sister, not me. Can we just talk about how cute this is with all the... Oh, it's the exact same thing as this, but you know, cute. Okay, and then I need to remember to like not forget to take progress pictures because I did last time with Fred. Where did Fred go? I had to hide him from my cat. Hold up. For anybody who missed it, I worked on Miles at some point off stream. This is Fred the Dino. I have posted pictures of him. I do have some video footage of him from, like, me finishing him up, but that's it. He's just chilling. He'll just chill over here. Bro, stay. Alright. I guess he's not gonna stay. They'll be here, like, in spirit, I guess. Have you seen seagulls during the beach as a teen? That is an oddly specific time frame, and I'm gonna say no. Any of the beaches I've been to were not here. I don't know, really, no. I think most of them were, like, in Florida and stuff like that. Okay, so I have complained about the magic loop and how much I hate it. I realized this as I've been working on this. I'm actually gonna go ahead and just cut it off. I don't know, I just don't like the top. Like, I hate these, so I'm just gonna do it myself. But then I feel bad that they put so much effort into, like, starting these already, so I don't know. But I'm like, if I hate it, then I should. But it's gonna get covered, isn't it? Yeah, it looks like it gets covered by a top fin. Yeah, you know what? We'll leave it for now, and I'll stop complaining. I have a few crochet kits, but none have video tutorials, and can't read from the paper and immediately know. Well, I will tell you this about Woobles. They give you both the pattern, and that's why they're a little more pricey, unfortunately. But they literally give you, like, video tutorials. And if you're also left-handed, they have instructions for you. That's what I love about it. And what I like about these two, I think another pro about these two, but this one, what I like about these is that you can actually, like, grab a couple of these and, like, take them on the go with you for, like, a vacation or whatever, in case if you do want to crochet a plushie. Like, you don't have to bring extra supplies, so that's definitely a pro. You just throw it in your bag, it's small, it's all together. But they are pricey, that's the only downside. Is the reason why they're so expensive is these videos. But I wish they would just sell the patterns sometimes and then sell the yarn. But it is what it is. Okay, so I think last time I used the green thingies were not. But I will forever be a Wooble advocate just because I love them so much. They're so cute. But I'm not gonna, you know, be like, oh, go buy all of them. I typically say for trying to learn how to crochet, you know, buy a couple of these kits and then, you know, don't bring it on a plane. I actually worked on one on a plane and I didn't have any problems. If you had problems, yeah. I'm not really feeling this hook. I don't know what's wrong with it, but it doesn't feel right. I also don't need these dudes for now. I'm hoping that this one is relatively easy-ish. Seems like it is. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to finish this all today, but if not, we will do this and the sharkling next week. I also don't like how light of a gray this is. I mean, you can obviously tell a color difference, but actually one person said that they brought one of their nice crochet hooks. I think this was in a different country though. And in said country, I guess they saw this as like a threatening weapon and they took it away from them. I was like, dude, that's crazy. Okay, so let me actually go ahead and zoom in on this. It says 6 single crochet in a magic loop. Honestly, I should turn Mormu into a, like, not a Wooble per se, but like a crocheted piece. Well, goodbye, Stardom. Thank you for hopping on. Okay, so that was 2. Also, there was somebody that came across like one of my Wooble live streams and was like, I'm gonna Wooble with you. And it was such an odd experience. And they were like commenting as they were going on. And I was like, oh, I hope she's actually able to come on to stream today. But these streams are my excuse to get crafts done. Which I know that people are probably gonna keep voting for the Woobles, you know. So I was trying to see like, oh, do we start Tank the Shark or do we start a new craft? And everyone's like, Tank the Shark. Like, I got you, besties. Well, goodbye, Stardom. Let me zoom in a little more on this here. If I ever gotta get, like, a lens that's closer, just because of these things I could try to get one. But yeah. Trying to think of anything interesting that happened this weekend. Well, I had to cancel Sunday stream because I wasn't feeling good in the morning, but in the afternoon I was feeling a bit better and had plans with a friend of mine who dresses up as Rumi for like birthday parties and stuff like that. And she does such a good job with her performing and stuff like that. And so yeah, so we go to like this party thing. I'll explain more about it in a second. But Megan, after I eat, I'll crochet with you. Let's go. Give me a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, awesome. So yeah, so I'm going to like this. So she's like performing at this mall. By the way, I like recorded the whole thing. So I've been marketed as my friend's videographer. Keep in mind, I don't have much of experience with videography except streaming and filming my YouTube videos. But that's all personal. Obviously, if I don't like something, I can just go ahead and redo it. But being a videographer is some high pressure stuff, especially if you're doing things live. But that's just what I've been marketed as. And again, it is what it is. But hello, V. Welcome, welcome. So I go to, okay, so we're on round 3. So she's being paired up with like this lady who's Spanish. She's like a Spanish performer lady, and she's got like her own like original character. I don't know the name of the character. And I can drop her information in the Discord if anybody's interested. But yeah, so she's like doing things geared more towards kids. And yeah, V, I was telling Maddie, I was telling V about how you were asking about V. I'm like, they'll be back. But sorry. Anyway, so yeah, so I was pretty much there as a videographer for my friend. And I felt like that my friend was more there. She was like the main... She was like the main event, not really. It was like this lady was trying to be the main event, but obviously nobody really knows her. Like she's trying to get her start. So she's like, okay, well, I'm going to collab with Rumi from K-Pop Demon Hunters. And yeah. And I was just confused. I don't know. Yeah, I just felt like that my friend was being used a little bit. I mean, she wasn't getting paid. Neither of them were getting paid for their appearance at the mall. Overall, it was just like a weird experience. I'm gonna be honest. Did I mess up? No, I did not. But anyways, I have that on video. I don't really know what I'm gonna end up doing with said video, other than give it to her. She's using it for some event stuff there, and you know, obviously my camera does a phenomenal job. I mean, just in general, it takes really good pictures, does really good video. I mean, I use it as my stream camera, and you guys see how good quality it is for the most part. I mean, I get hiccups here and there, but I mean, who doesn't get that? Hello, Blair. One of these days I will be trying your crochet pattern. Probably will pick a couple of them and just kind of do them on stream for funsies. Megan, may we receive a magma background to doodle in? Yes, I actually have one from Jessa that I was going to do with you guys. It was supposed to be done in the fall, but then fall happened and that didn't happen, so I can make that happen. Or if you want to start it, I can send you that file now if you want. Credit all goes to Jessa. I freaking love Magma. Magma is like one of my favorite streams. Okay, so I just did round 3. I really need to keep track of this. Can I? Oh no, I can't. That sucks. I was gonna make notes. Okay, so we're starting round 4. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Oh, what did people vote for in your poll that you posted in Discord? I don't know what a gubby is, but alright. Looks like people want you to change your name to the Les V with a V. Lesbian. Love that name though, it's pretty cool. Okay. Okay, so we are starting round 4. But one video I do want to work on this year is, well, it's going to be me constructing it. Give me a second. Okay, so it's 2 single crochet and then, yeah. One video I do want to work on this year / project is make my friend who goes as Rumi and have her make a light up sword with my 3D printer. And then my boyfriend's gonna try to dabble with some soldering to try to make that happen. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I also want to make a life-size Derpy, the cat. The problem is I don't know how he's going to fit through doors, which was something I realized. So maybe if I get a house someday, I'm just gonna make him big enough to be able to fit through a door, right? I want him like sitting down though, just because he's so iconic for that. Hit no Nightbot. I won't unsubscribe. Unsubscribe to me, V. Also, once I hit 2,000 subscribers, which are like, I don't know, 90 something away, I would like to do a 2,000 subscriber thing as a joke, where my friend, I'm probably going to have her dressed up as Rumi for funsies, and we are going to do this thing that I saw where people are, where she's going to try these like nasty soda flavors with me and probably other nasty candies just for stream purposes, just more for comedy. She's very comical. And I've been trying to get her on video. It's just timing has just been busy, so I can't get her on camera. But I think it might be fun. I mean, to be fair, I am capitalizing off of her, I guess. JK. But what kochi would smell like from the fruit? That is a great question. I thought about this, and I wasn't sure, because I was going to work on a soda flavor for him. And I was going to do cherry. And the reason why I was going to do cherry for him is because I have a Rainbow Dash soda, which I've shared pictures of, and the Rainbow Dash soda is actually flavored, cherry flavored. So I just, yeah. So I just thought, you know, so Rainbow Dash, you know, Kochi's rainbow, so might as well. I don't know. It just made sense in my head. I don't know if that's going to be his flavor. I think the next one I'm going to work on is Gleep Glorp. So, you know. Oh, Jessa, we were just talking about you. Welcome in, Jessa. I was talking about that background that you did, the campfire one, for a magma thing that we might be able to do. We might be able to do a Thursday if that's something you guys want to do. I never got around to fitting that into a stream. But Thursday we can definitely bring that in. Be like, hey, come draw in our campfire scene. You guys are so funny. Okay, there we go. Well. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to keep the center so you guys can see stuff. Yeah, I was debating if I should have, like, an overlay for my craft streams, but it just makes sense that you guys should see my whole hands, just because that's what we're working on, you know? Okay, so I just did round 4. Okay, next up will be round 5. Also, as I kind of finish these, I am going to make a follow-up video to my Wooble review video from 2024, which was one of my more popular videos. Hold up. Okay, 3 single crochet, and then, okay, awesome. So probably do like a 2-year follow-up, like, oh, I've done X amount of Woobles, you know, here's my review 2 years later as someone who's obsessed with them, you know, like the realities of it, as someone who is a collector and someone who's crazy about it. And one of them's going to be, you know, I think these are excellent for travel, but I don't know, they're a bit expensive, and I am a little mad about the Woobles a little bit. Like, why are you not selling some yarn? Like, they have really good glow-in-the-dark yarn. Love it 2 pieces, but they don't sell it. Same thing with their glitter yarn. And it's like, you can only get it from their kits. They won't sell the patterns, which, you know, I get maybe not selling the patterns, but at least sell the yarn. Like, that's what people want is the yarn. But the only way you can really get the yarn without going to get dupes is by getting their stupid kits, which are expensive. And the reason why they're expensive is because they come with the videos and everything you need. So many things, you know. I'm feeling like I have blue hair, blue tie hiding in your Wi-Fi. Imagine we both show up to the same con as the same Miku. That would be wild. Dude, literally, we should do that. I dressed up as Miku for Christmas this year. I would like to... Hold up. I messed up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I actually want to do a Dr. Pepper Miku, just because my boyfriend loves Dr. Pepper. There's not much I've seen of a Dr. Pepper Miku, so definitely something. I may want to draw that up just for like an idea of like what I want it to look like. But I don't get to that this year, maybe next year for a cosplay. I'm halfway through my current sketchbook. I really have to get a sketchbook. I do have a couple. I get scared of like wasting paper. That's why I'm like, I'll just mess with my iPad. You know. I'm sure. I hope I'm doing this right. Also, Sam, your picture of the Todoroki brothers, of Dabi and Shoto, were really funny. 1, 2, 3. I really just like Shoto being in the background. 2, 3. Also, I had fun putting my soda thing together, you know. Do you use stickers for your sketchbook, Jessa? Ooh, that's a good question. Wrap. Then I also asked my... Did you see the girl who cosplayed a Wooble? Please send me a picture of this ASAP so I can see this now. Am I gonna be... Ooh, I should do a Miku Wooble. Wooble Miku. Oh, I should cosplay. Okay. Hear me out. So I have okay, so the Woobles do like, they've been doing like 2 live events. Last year they did something called the Wooble Wagon, which they didn't stop in Texas and I was pissed off about. So I'm hoping they come to Texas this year for that. But then they do something in New York, which I went to their, what they call the birthday bash. And I should dress up. Oh my god, that'd be such a good idea. I don't know as what yet. There's also, my mom found me clear backpacks during a back to school sale last year. So I wanted to, because I saw people doing it last year where they got like a clear backpack and they just kind of filled it up with all their Woobles that they've made. And I'm like, I want to do that, meaning I have to make a lot of Woobles by then. I don't know how many Woobles they made, but my backpacks are kind of small. I make my own stickers, but I usually just paint. Ooh. See, Jessa, I see potential with you making like tutorials about like how you do certain things. Like I do occasionally make tutorials. I just don't think I'm good enough to like, because like that was something I was looking into, which I'll talk about in a second. What would poinsettia smell like? Ooh, like poinsettias. Poinsettias. If she were to have a signature scent though, I don't know. Like she'd like be like secretly into like vanilla or something, just to be funny. Oof, am I off? 1, 2. Oh no, I'm not. I'm just the problem. Ooh, a 9 foxtail would be really good. Beach is full of ideas today. Okay, so I asked in Discord earlier, which was kind of like a weird question for anybody that might be like questioning. So I got an email from somebody by the name of Melody Star. No idea who she is. And she sent me a VTuber model. Again, I'm still looking into it and that kind of stuff. And she said it'd be cool if I utilized it. The problem is that I already have like a face cam that I use for a lot of my stuff. And I already have that as a presence here on my YouTube channel. So I'm like, how do I incorporate that? Now I know that there are YouTubers that have started as face tubers or whatever. And they've transitioned into VTubers. But, you know, I don't want my craft channel to have a VTuber because I just feel like crafts requires like a face. I mean, I know I'm doing this, but like my standard video requires my face to be in it. But I'm starting an art channel for anyone that didn't know. I should have a video coming out this weekend regarding like this year's plans and whatever for YouTube. But I was thinking about, well, what if I use the VTuber model for those videos where it could be like a speed paint, but then it's like me talking with the VTuber model, and I think that might be a good idea. I still have to reach out to her to like thank her. I just didn't know what to do, you know. But if I can find her Instagram, I will. She has a fursuit, a Wooble fursuit. Literally, dude, I'm gonna be on the stupid witch hunt for that. I will literally make a fursuit of a Wooble just to show my obsession with the freaking company. Like, that's how I am obsessed with these people. Hello, Turtle! V's over on YouTube if you want to say hi. If not, V, Turtle's over on Twitch. If either matters. I know you guys are, like, the bestie mods of the server. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing that for just short-form content. And you know what? That's perfectly fine. I've actually turned some of my long-form videos into shorts. And it works, you know. screwed. If you make a fursuit of a Wooble, I make a Dante. I make one of Dante, dude. Challenge accepted. That was not on my bucket list for this year, but dude, I will make it happen. I don't even know what Wooble I would do. Miles? Miles is really, really cute. Plus he's glow in the dark and he uses like different stuff, like different types of yarn. Can you crochet a fursuit? Crocheted fursuit. The answer is yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Challenge accepted. I just gotta figure out who. I really like Felix. Felix has like a special place in my heart, and Felix is like, he was my first Wooble. Felix the fox. Yeah, he was like my first Wooble. So probably him. Bruh, I would need a muscle suit. You probably could, especially for a plushie character. He's a lightning bug, yeah. He is. He is. I don't have a good mic that would sound good. If you have a phone, you can just speak into your phone. Just like up close and like speak into it. I've done that before for videos. No shame in that though. I sound like and I sound like I'm 12. That just screams trouble. We should all make Wooble OCs and then go to a con where Woobles are present. Oh my god. Hello, Maddie. What's up? Did I miss something? I did not. Make a backpack with all your Woobles. That is what I'm planning on doing. I have a clear backpack for that purpose. Do the lightning bug. We need more bugs. I'm begging you. Okay. I will figure out how to turn Miles into something. Challenge accepted. He's special to me too because my boyfriend made this for me. And the backpack is a giant Wooble. Dude, I need to see this. He's so cute too. Sorry, I don't know if anybody missed him, but I showed him off earlier. This was the guy we were working on before. His spine's a little off-center, but if you look past that, he's perfect. I don't care because I'm keeping him. So, okay. Let me make sure actually I have 30. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not gonna lie, I'll make you a fursuit friendly design of him if you want. Dude, literally, I would love that. That would make my life a little easier. I just still think it'd be funny to crochet it though. So I may try to incorporate that just because the fact that he is a crocheted piece, you know. I'm descending from the sky like Mercy. And I make fursuits. And it would make you a Wooble fursuit. I got it. It would make a fun video though. If anybody wants to collab, just like a collab-ish, you know. We all work on something. I think that'd be really funny. I think it would be funny for us to do... We all just dress up as Woobles. Oh man. They don't really do convention appearances per se, but I know they go to like toy conventions or stuff like that, you know. Someone should totally fund my Dante suit because I'm broke. Well, I mean, is there a way for you to make money back with your dice? Question mark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Oh, hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Okay, so I did goof somewhere. I mean, it's a little slow. I do mostly cons and such. Last year was my first true profitable year. Well, that's cool. Hello, Grace. I don't, you're not popping up on my chat. Hold up. Is YouTube being stupid? Oh, hello, Grace. How are you? This is actually my first time making this dude. I have a couple of my recent projects, which is Miles and Pink Fred. These were both kits that I had. Turns out I ended up goofing on this round, so you know. Yo, my cat is here. Speaking of Dante, back to magma, please. Okay, so I don't want to start this row over, but we are going to start because I'm a perfectionist. I don't want to cut corners when it comes to these Wooble kits. Or if I can figure out where I goofed. I stopped working earlier to play games at Ray. Nice. You know, I was in between like working and watching you do stuff. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Where did I goof? You know what? I'm just gonna double this up here, you know. Yeah, I'm great. Doing a furry chicken right now. Furry chicken what? Do tell me more. Look up Nyan Cat fursuit just because. Okay, give me 1 second and I will definitely take a look at that. I get that I didn't expect the lamppost to be so much work. Well, your stuff is like super detailed. Dude, I literally have Nyan Cat on my cosplay list for this year. That's like been a dream cosplay of mine since I was like 15. Dude, it's been over a year. I mean, over a decade for that. Okay, hold up. Sure hoping that's 30. We'll go back in and look at this. Okay, so we are... and cat. Oh my god! Look how cute that is. Come on. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but that is beautiful. Nyan Cat needs to make a comeback. Like, no girl, we left you behind. No, like literally. Do you mind making Twisted Wonderland stream for Friday stream? Not right now, but definitely after. So what I'm doing right now is I'm working on like a small stream series with Brenton to get through It Takes Two. So I'm hoping to have that done within the next few streams. It's like more of like a Valentine's Day thing that we're doing. That's the reason we're doing it. Just because, you know, to do something with him. But definitely after, I'm definitely down to check out Twisted Wonderland. They have an English port of the game, right? Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay. Well, I wasn't going to go back and figure out how many things I was supposed to have. Okay. The next one is just straight 30 single crochet. Grace, if you're still here, did you manage to get your hands on any of the permutation Woobles? I'm just more curious to see like who got them. Mine have not come in the mail yet, so I'm still waiting on them to come in. I'm very excited for mine. I'm going to be doing those on stream. I'll post some work in progress of my current fursuit, eventually still roughing out some of the edges. They wanted Prancer. I think his name is HTTYD3. Huh. Dude, you literally dabble in everything. I almost feel like you're kind of like me in a way. Except you're a little more versatile. I don't know. I just... like, I try to dabble in whatever crafts that I can. Like, you know, obviously Woobles have been my obsession for like the last year. But, you know, I'm trying to get back into sewing. That's something I'm trying to do, is try to figure out how to do a sewing stream. So I can like sew things, like sew a plushie is pretty much what I want to do. But I would have to figure out the logistics of that, you know. I have done a tail for my friend one time. Actually, I made 2 tails. And I think I actually have both videos up on my YouTube. Because I love to film any chance that I get to make something. So, you know. Okay, let me see what's next. Okay, so then from here we are increasing after this row. So much to do. The only thing I haven't dabbled in is like blacksmithing, and that's ironic. That's my dream craft. I made that joke too for my Q&A that I would love to dabble in blacksmith. I have always said that if I lived in a fantasy world, I would be a blacksmith. But in reality, just based on my current skills, I would probably be like a seamstress or somebody that's like what I'm doing now, you know, probably dabbling in the arts and making stuff. It would be fun to be like a designer in like that world, but in reality, probably somebody that just like helped out a designer or something. You see HTTYD movies? I don't even know what that is, so no. No. I'm kind of digging this color. The color's really cute. So what I'm gonna end up doing, so I have like plenty of like yarn remnants from like leftovers from him and him. And as you can see for the heads, they're like the exact same color. So I'm gonna probably turn these into like larger skeins and like tie them off together so I have just yarn. Because I love this yarn. It's just unfortunate that it's hard to get your hands on the yarn except from Amazon. I'd be an artisan who makes pots, bowls, blankets, paintings, and furniture. I would almost be that, except minus the pottery stuff. I'd be more of a, you know, what my current skill set is, you know, sewing, crocheting, or whatever existed in that world. I can do knitting. Knitting might be fun someday. How to Train Your Dragon. Oh, yes. I've seen the first 2 movies, I think. That's as far as I got. I want to see the live action at some point. But someday. Okay. So we got the thing here. Let me go ahead and take a progress picture of what we've got so far. I don't want to start over because I was a little unhappy with how progress showed. I don't think we're going to notice too badly. Okay. That's what we have. Let me go take a picture. I love going to cons and seeing the conga lines, like, and the cha-cha slide. I've actually never seen that before. Ironically enough, I've been to quite a few cons and I have yet to see the cha-cha slide or the conga line. Let's be real, in a fantasy world, I'd either be a farm stable hand or a farrier. I stocked up at Joann's on that yarn for like $150 a skein. I should have done that. I didn't realize, so I pretty much bought a bunch of these kits on sale at Joann's. Weirdly enough, but I didn't get any of the yarn. I probably should have, but I didn't think at the time I had only done Felix and I was just like getting my fix of Woobles. But definitely would have been a great idea to do. Also, Grace, did you ever, I don't know if you heard me earlier, did you ever get any of the permutations or anything? Which is that cat Wooble thing that came out. I've just been more, I don't know, I love them. I'm really hoping to get like different ones, like diverse ones, not just like the same ones, because some people have just been getting like the same yarn color skein. I'm like hoping for like glitter. Actually, I'm really hoping more for like glow in the dark maybe, or the variant, the yarn that, I don't know what you call it. Never mind. Like there's a variance in them, you know. I think Joann's is an American store because I've never heard of it. Oh, yes, Jessa. So Joann's is actually a craft store that we used to have, but they ended up closing down last year, so very sad. What did you say? Which ones? It's called the permutations. Let me go to the website. Hold up. It's this thing here. Let me back up a little bit. So they pretty much sold about 10,000 of these, and they were sold out within like 30 minutes, but pretty much these people were pretty much no 2 Woobles are the same. Unfortunately, some of them are considered common, special, rare, and you're like, well, what makes one like ultra rare? It's just, I guess, depending on which one you get. Like, so people will get their Wooble and then they'll make them, which I absolutely love this one. This one is so cute. I wish this one had like black flower thing, but anyways. But yeah, I haven't received mine yet. Mine should be coming in the mail soon. But yes, they have like a glow in the dark one, and you can like adopt them and stuff like that. Let's see other adopted ones. How many have been adopted? 119 have been adopted. Crazy. Variegated, yes. Great gradient variegated yarns. Thank you, Turtle. I'm curious what the hell the Mystic ones are. Oh, we could take a look at that right now. Mystic. So we got... Ooh. Oh, this one has not been adopted. But yes, so it was a limited drop that they did. I want the green one. I would kill for any of these. This one's really cool. But yeah, so I have some that are coming in. People are already selling them on eBay for like 400 bucks. I'm like, you people are crazy. What would Chop Chop smell like? The first thing I thought of was bacon. So definitely bacon. I don't know why Chop Chop has now been associated with bacon. Oh, so they're aggressively glittery or have some insane yarn style or have large accessories. Yeah. Oh, Turtles in chat. I haven't seen them. They are over on Twitch. Oh my god, this one's so cute. I would kill for this one. Oh my god. But yeah, they have like so many cute ones here. This one's really cute too. I really like the heart eyes. Ooh, flower eyes? Yes, I am. I refuse to deal with latencies. The kits or the finished cats? They're selling the kits on eBay. Not the finished cats. But yeah, the way how, so you order them, you claim your cat, you name your cat, and then you upload a photo of it. I gotta go on Twitch now to accompany my bestie. Some of those look like something you draw. Yes, I've actually drawn Woobles before, fun fact. So, they are quite similar in style. I want whipped cream cat. I am obsessed with these. I really want one with like a beret and a mouse. Like, this one's like perfect for me. This one's so cute. There's actually a company I saw that actually does like custom kits of your pet. And I'm thinking about purchasing one, trying to get one of my cat Ember, because she's a tortoiseshell. She is a, she's just like, I would need like a variegated yarn of her, of like black and orange with how she is. But yeah, anyways, let me try to find more of the adopted ones. Some of these people are like pumping these out. Kind of fun. Like this one's really cute. You'll see the variegated yarn. This one's so pretty. So yeah, we'll see which ones I end up getting. I will be doing those on stream well, I was gonna say most likely. Definitely. I feel like that's like an occasion for YouTube. But honestly, I love how this one just has their cat in the background. But hoping to not get disappointed. At least I'm hoping to get some accessories. Wow, way less laggy over here. I should not have any dropped frames or anything, so I think it's just more of the frame stuff, you know. The latency gone. It's just how YouTube is. I've set the thing with YouTube and the delayed from chat is because YouTube is a, you know, a video platform and not a like, and Twitch is like a streaming platform, so obviously YouTube is going to spend more of their efforts on their video stuff and not their streaming, versus Twitch does more stream things. But anyways, back to the shark. I just wanted to share that, and I will probably do a poll for which ones you guys want to see. I don't know if I want to end up trading some of them. We'll see what I end up getting. But I do have a buddy that also got one of the another one, so we'll probably end up trading crochet patterns, because that's what we do. Woobles, please don't come for me. Okay, we are on round 7. But, you know, I'm absolutely obsessed with this. I'm kind of glad that Tank the Shark got voted. Just because, little do people know, is I love sharks. That is one of my favorite animals. I actually have a shark chute that I love to wear for conventions. Don't mind any delays from me. I'm working on my magma piece of Dante. I still can't believe that you like working with magma, sorta. And like, some of your best works have come out of there, ironically enough. Except this one's just taking you literal days. You're the reason why I haven't posted anything from magma yet. So I'm waiting for you to finish your piece. You'll get there. But yeah, so I'm thinking, like what I was saying before, that we'll probably... I hate this program with a burning passion. Oh, yeah, literally me too. But yeah, so if I do end up deciding to do something of Miles, we'll definitely be... Feel free to post it. It's gonna take a while. Yeah, we'll probably try to figure out if I can crochet it just to be in good old Wooble fashion. I don't know if I'll have that ready by the birthday bash, but I think it'd be really funny to show up. A friend of mine, so the one I was talking about, she kind of runs these local Wooble meets with me that we have once a month. And she actually like makes like custom fabrics and stuff like that. And she's like, dude, with your art, I could make like Wooble fabric and we can like make matching dresses. And I think that'd be really cute. But that's something I'd have to draw up, or like the different arts. But Sam, what I liked about your art was that your character wasn't static. It felt like my characters were a bit more static, you know? So I will definitely work on that and make them a little more like expressive. So that's just how they are, sorta. My magma is laggy. Oof. Fluidity is hard. For what? For stuff in magma? How's Axe? I believe he's doing good. Honestly, he does it really good. The poll has decided my fate. Ooh, what was the poll results? Lesbian, literally. Like art in general. Oh. No, that's fair. Oh, so Sam, you actually asked me, like, I've actually had time to sit down and think about this, where I was gonna turn my cats into, like, human people. I also want to turn them into Woobles at some point, but I may do that via that crochet company that does, like, custom cats, specifically for Ember, just because of how hard she is, but, anyway, so for turning her into a person, I actually found this hair. So, like, there's this hair trend called calico, and I love it. But there was one that I was like obsessed with. It was something like this. Like, this is gorgeous. Like, I love this hair color. So it's kind of like that calico hair vibe, but it's like definitely her, except it would be a little more like orange in there and not so much cream. But I loved this color too, and I saw her having something like this. Like, isn't this gorgeous? I'll have to post reference pictures for this, but I see something more like this for like... And instead of like brown, it would totally be like maybe black or something. But yeah, I've thought about it. Personality, I kind of have down to a T with Ember. I don't really know about Axe, except that he likes to eat a lot. That might just become his whole personality, you know. My Calico Twerty is my kitty. Oh. She's okay. We're getting new meds in the mail. She wasn't mad. She wasn't wanting to chew like mad anymore. Nice. Okay, so this texture round's gonna be like dog water. So I'm gonna do my best here. I'm gonna need to content. Oh god. These just get weird. What? The one you want to steal. Yes, your cat is cute, Jessa. We've discussed this. Her bald spots are becoming brown like giant freckles. What? Crazy. Like, first growing back for it? What? Okay. Next two are gonna be increased stitches. Just trying to keep track of where I'm at. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. Crap. 4. Kinda, no, it's like you're trying to see the first, or the first trying to go back, but it's much finer. What? So weird. She's good. She's currently curled under my desk at my feet. I wish my cats were like that. Mine are just a pain in the butt. Okay, this is definitely like such a weird pattern, but I freaking love this. I need to beg my boyfriend to get me more sea creatures because they do have them. But I'm waiting for potential Valentine's Day ones to be launched so I can beg him to get me that for Valentine's Day because he loves me. And we'll do as I ask him. Okay, so that was 1. How many am I doing? Oh, I'm doing 11 single crochet. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I hate Valentine's Day, especially because I'm single. When I was in middle school, I started this tradition where, this was before I got with my boyfriend, obviously, but there's this movie called I Hate Valentine's Day where this lady was like, I hate Valentine's Day, and then she like, or I think she loved Valentine's Day because of couple stuff that she meets this guy, or maybe she hated it. I don't know. Anyways, that's what I used to watch. I would have popcorn, watch that, and be a single Pringle. I didn't honestly dislike Valentine's Day. I just didn't care one way or another. Obviously, I like it now because I get Woobles. I love my Woobles. Okay. I sure hope that was 11. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. Okay, awesome. Next up, I'm going to be doing some increased stitches. Hello, Miggy! Yes, my voice is mostly back. It's been going in and out, but mostly, yeah. I've become like less congested. It's been top tier stuff. Hello, Glacier. Welcome and welcome. I will message you back when I get a chance between today and tomorrow. Sorry, it's just been busy. Also, Miggy, we got people over on Twitch if you want to go hang out with them as well. What are we making? We are making Hank the Shark. Wish she would focus. Look at him. Beautiful. He is joining my dino dude and Miles. Not that I did Miles on stream, but these are the only 2 I actively have. I gotta figure out where my other Woobles are. I have like 3 more completed. I am working on one with my mom right now, which is a... Oh, I do have the strawberry one that I'm almost done with too. I don't know. You know what I mean. Okay, so that was 1, 2... I agree, they are very cute, but thank you, Miggy. Anyways, hi, I thought you couldn't join the evening streams. Or it's evening for me. So it was 1, 2, 3, and I think I have one more. After this row, I do have to take a progress picture. Yeah, I saw that dino. Yes, I thought it was... He came out so cute. Bleh. Okay, sorry. I'll stop being a freaking weirdo. This is supposed to be 14. What? Alright, whatever. OMG, I figure, can I show you what I did? I figured I would do it. I posted it in my Discord, but I don't think you're in it. DM or Megan's Discord. Either's fine. Yeah, just DM each other. Just DM each other. I'm pretty sure you guys are friends, though, is what I was telling Turtle. I was like, don't be scared. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, no, I have to count just to make sure. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. But yeah. It's less fear for... Can I get a minute to breathe, please? What? I'm good, trying to get warm right now. Cold in my house. Oof. BRB taking morning bath. Sounds good, Miggy. I will be here. Doing stuff. I asked for friendship turtle. It's okay, I'm literally busy too, as you guys see. My whole... I thought this music sounded a bit like Golden from K-pop Demon Hunters. I can see it a little bit. I can see it. Speaking of K-pop Demon Hunters, I actually have a Wooble coming in soon for that. That one was put on pre-sale. Let me try to find it. It's Derpy the cat and that stupid bird. Woobles. K-pop. It's gonna be this. Crap. So yeah. Can I ask for friendship, V? That is what Jessa asked for. And I'm going to say that they're probably going to say yeah. I want friends too. What about me? Okay, I'm not mad about this. This is turning out actually okay. Okay, let me do a quick progress picture. What's up, Miss M&M? Hello! Give me a second. Look how pretty she is. You are my BB! Okay, be gone. Back to the stuff we're doing. DJ Megan's back in doing stuff. I haven't taken my picture, have I? Ember is cute. I know, I love her. She's just a BB. We're slowly but surely getting here. These Woobles don't take very long. Fred just took longer than he probably should have. I was gonna say, I'm not that far into this. Okay. Please somebody did okay. I'm not gonna count because these numbers are getting into like the 40s. We're up to like 39 this row. I'm just gonna say, Jesus, take the wheel. That's what we're at today. Worst case is I could totally start this over if I really need to, I guess. I would be very sad about it, but it is what it is. Okay. So first one's going to be a increase. And of course you guys can't see my camera. Bestie, what are we doing? Okay, I'm putting my cat up for adoption. You guys can keep her. She's got a case of a pain in my butt. I am doing my best to try to get this centered to where you guys can see my hands. I'm so sorry. Okay, so that was 1, 2. Okay, so then 17 single crochet. This is crazy. Guess that was 1. Everybody count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How's your art doing, Glacier? I assume good. We've seen her post some stuff. And I hope this is 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. And I hope this one is 17. Should theoretically have 19. I've got the shape he's taken. This could make a cute little hat for him, I guess. Give me a second. Ember is doing something she's not supposed to. I'm back. I'm back. Pardon my cat. I had to put her back with Brenton because she wouldn't stop going into things she's not supposed to. Okay, so I have done 17, I hope. And then 2 increases. I was gonna count, but I'm trusting my instinct here. Holy crap, I found one of my tattoo designs from when I was like 15. Ooh, do please share. Woobles, please sponsor me! I need them to notice me. I'm doing everything in my power to get them to notice me. Just gonna be known as the Wooble live streamer. How's Axe? He seems to be sleeping right now, so I don't think his condition or his status has changed from before when you asked me before. I guess we did 2 increases. And then the rest of these are supposed to be single crochet. Yo, okay. I have no idea. We'll go back in and do stuff, you know. Did you change it at all before becoming a tattoo? Ooh, that's a good question. Very good question. Okay, I keep getting Reddit notifications. It's driving me crazy. What are people complaining about now? Is this really gone? What? We got our Valentine's Day delivery, and for some reason we already shipped out half our inventory. Crazy. Huh. Okay. Sorry. I never physically got it done. I should though. It's pretty decent. Please share it. Jinx is annoying per usual, so good for him, I guess. Dude, literally me. Not my stupid cat. Six watchers on Twitch. Well, hello, 6 watchers. Hello to whoever's watching me. We're all just vibing here. Yeah, I know that some people like multi-stream to like more than like 2 platforms. I don't know how people do TikTok and YouTube. There was one art streamer I saw earlier today that she did both like the short streaming and then the like regular long form streaming like all at the same time. And the last time I did that, last time she did that, or last time, I'm sorry, I'm talking like in the third person. Last time I did that, I did it one time as a test and it confused so many people, so I just never did it again. But you could tell that the number of viewers on the short stream was obviously higher because it's shown in the feed, which was interesting, but I don't want to confuse anybody. 7 over on Twitch. Well, hello, 7 people. Okay, I feel like I should probably count this. Okay, we'll do another progress in a second. This is cute! I mean, it's just a thing of yarn, but I don't know how people say this isn't beginner-friendly yarn. I'm gonna have to do like an in-depth tutorial about like, or not tutorial, but like review. We're just talking about like, okay, well, it's 2 years later since my last review. Like, let me give you the realities of all of this. And it's just like, stop being mean to the Woobles. Like, the yarn is like really good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. Okay, thank God. The thing that people don't understand is that like regular yarn, like it splits. Like as you crochet with it, it just splits, but this doesn't split. Like that's just how this is made, and that's what I love about this yarn, is that it doesn't split. And so what do you mean this isn't beginner friendly? They're like, oh, I'm like, you give me a yarn that is beginner friendly, that doesn't split. Because that was my biggest gripe crocheting, is the yarn. And I have really loved some yarn, the way it feels, but crocheting with it is hot garbage. You know, you have the fluffier yarns, which it's hard to do anything with. Oh, so they just put out a Woobles crochet set for Star Trek. Never got into Star Trek, but they have this one kit for something called the Tribbles, I think. I didn't know what it was. Now I know what it is. But they have a kit for that, and I want it because they're so cute. Okay, I'll stop gushing about stuff because we'll never get done. I'm actually making a lot more progress than I thought I would today on this. Okay, thank God. We are just doing one. Okay. You know, I'll probably finish this next 2 rows, and then we'll do like another progress picture shot. And then I'm trying to think, and then we'll transition into the white. I got 2 more rows before the white. I still wish this grows a little bit darker, just so it's easier to see. But it's fine. Nobody cares. I'm just here for the final product. That's my problem with crafting, is I really like the end result. But at that point, you would think, well, if you just like the finished product, then why not just pay someone to do it? And it's like, I don't know. I like the process of doing things, like doing stuff with my hands, but at the same time, I just complain. I don't know. It's like, I want to put in the work, kind of. I just sometimes, like specifically with like a sewing machine, I have so many issues with it. Turtle, you should tell me what sewing machine you have. I've had mine since like 2019. I mean, it still functions, but at some point maybe I should probably upgrade. I do have a serger machine though. I just could never get that working. I actually got that at Joann's before they shut down. I'm just still like in shock that Joann's is closed. Like, it's been a year and I just refuse to admit that they've actually shut down. And that Michaels is taking over their fabric selection. I'm like, you look at their fabric selection and it's hot garbage. Like, yeah. If everything you're selling is online, I don't want it. Because I need to see the fabric to see if I want it. Like, that's the thing. See if it's like cotton fabric, like, you know what you're getting with that. But not all things are made equal. Megan is gonna hit affiliate on Twitch, so proud. Fun fact, V, I actually hit affiliate months ago. I don't know. I just never applied for it because I didn't want ads on my stream. But I do appreciate it. I think I'll probably hit affiliate status again or something. I don't really know how the affiliate thing works, that if I already qualified once, if I can reapply for it. Again, I don't like ads on stream, so why am I gonna make you guys sit through ads on my stream? Like, I know people have it like strategic or whatever. I don't know. I'm a butthead. I'm just in this just for fun. This is how I spend 5 days a week, you know, streaming. But I am kind of glad that I did transition into giving myself 2 off days instead of streaming for like 6 days. Because it just kind of, like, Saturdays are always busy for me, but it just kind of gives me like time to like sleep in and enjoy my Saturdays. And then Tuesdays, that's when I have my skate lessons, which, like I said, we took a bit of a hiatus from because I knew that when I was coming back from my trip to visit my friend for New Year's, me and my boyfriend were gonna get sick. And I mean, we would already be like on like week 3 of skate lessons and just, yeah. When are you gonna update on Unveil? That is a great question. I just need time to like sit down and like do these things. It's weirdly enough, behind the scenes, there are so many things that go on behind the scenes. That's why it's like I don't have time to post shorts because I need time to edit those. I don't have time to I don't know, like the answer to my problem is probably streamless, but it's like I enjoy streaming because it forces me to, like, it forces me to do, like, to take time to do things. And I like today, like these Meow and Make Mondays, like they're forcing me to like work on things, and fortunately the Woobles are quite popular right now, which is fine. I'm totally okay with that. But, you know, like, this just gives me an opportunity to get through this. You know, Sundays is just kind of giving me a chance to kind of do art. You know, Wednesdays it's create a character. That's like my favorite type of stream. Thursdays is like more of a community day where we just do stuff together, and Fridays is like a day to play video games since I don't get time. But it just gives me an opportunity to do stuff and get things done while I'm, I guess, quote unquote, actively making content, I suppose. And then you have my YouTube videos, which I'm striving to try to get out at least one day a week, you know, which I'm okay with. Originally, my dream was to get to do 2 days a week, and if I probably wasn't streaming, I probably could do 2 days, but I'm fine with streaming instead. Yes, Glacier, Twitch affiliate. Hello, Isaiah. I keep so badly wanting to call you If Part 2, but that's not you. No, your stuff's been good. It's been fun to watch your stuff from a distance. I try to comment when I can. Megan, off-topic question. Have you read The Outsiders? Yes. I read The Outsiders in middle school, so it's not active in my brain, but I am vaguely familiar with the story. This next one is 40 single crochet and then a decrease, so cool. Like the Charger Pony Boy. If I have a reel to send you, please do. I'm so sorry that I've been lacking messaging. I've been doing my best to like get back to everybody. I've been doing pretty good, I would say. It's just between working 40 hours a week plus coming home, streaming, trying to do other things to make content, blah blah blah. You get the idea. You get the idea. But so much to do, just not enough time. That's like the one thing I wish I had was more time. I think I saw this one, like, would you rather question, and the question was, would you rather eat and not gain any weight, or eat whatever you want and not have any like health complications, that you just remain like perfectly healthy and like remain where you are, or just never have to sleep and still be energized, and happily will say I would take let me see, what is it, that I wish I could just sleep and never, and just have time to do whatever I want, because I would have more time to do, you know, like I said, my dream of having like two videos a week and like higher production videos and stuff like that. And I might be able to do that in the future if I ever get sent, what do you call it? Maybe down the line to get a video editor to help me, but that'll be like down the line, you know. What did you say, Isaiah? Thank you, Megan. I am glad how you've supported me. I do what I can. I do what I can. Oh, that's right. I was like, you got something recently, and it was your art studio, or your little art space. I thought that was really cool. I had to read that for middle school, same like Of Mice and Men and Fahrenheit 451. I did not have to read those, but I did read The Giver. That was a good one. What was one I read in high school? I'm trying to think of books I read in high school. That's a great question. I read stuff. What did I read in high school? This is actually working up really quickly, which is surprising. Never mind. I don't know if we'll finish this today. If not, we'll finish what we can, and then next stream will be the rest of this, and Baby Shark. I'm not gonna rush. It's just I get done when I get done. But I read like 1984 back in school. Cute BB, yes. But it's weird enough. I don't know if anybody knew, but like my craft studio is actually like my dining room transformed due to space in the apartment. But then I wasn't gonna get my own craft space, which was crazy, you know. I'm not sure the books I like to read are PG-13. Oh no, you're good. You're good. Dude, I'm in a book club and they like to read like really spicy books, and I'm gonna be honest, if any of you are watching, I'm not really into spicy books. If any of the books I have read was just to like do stuff, but like these books get really graphic and I'm like, I don't really like those books. But we all have our preferences for books. That just happens to be not my preference. Let me see. Yeah, me and my bro have been working on a shed so we don't have to sleep on a couch. I'm sorry, what? Afterwards, I repainted my desk, set up a nice light, and yeah, studio's ready. Well, that's exciting. It's really exciting. Yeah, no, it's just over time I've quote-unquote invested in my setup for stuff, but it's just, I gotta have my space, you know? We could do an OC raffle challenge stream. What does that mean? I'm not familiar with an OC raffle stream. I do want to do an idea that we kind of introduced, and I mean, I've seen it online too. And let me see, what was it? They hold up, I gotta decrease this one. But yeah, I don't know, I forgot what I was even saying. Oh, Megan, I was asking my Discord who makes Minecraft commissions and was up for who makes Minecraft skins and was up for commission. I can figure out who. So Nicola was the one who got mine commissioned. They got it as a gift for me, and I can figure out who did theirs. Theirs was relatively cheap, is what I understood. So in exchange, I'm doing like an art thing of one of their characters in mine. So I can see. But yeah, it seemed relatively, and I mean, it's of my character. It would be really cool to have one of your character. We just go around Minecrafting. About the couch, I have 9 siblings, so there wasn't room in the house for us to have beds, so we're in this shed. My bed is literally in the loft above my desk. Oh, okay. No, I mean, it is what it is. I had a buddy that... So I used to live in Iowa, for anyone that didn't know. And I lived there, like, forever ago. And... Bear with me a second. What am I supposed to do? Oh, let me do a quick progress update. Nah, no worries. I'll figure it out myself. Okay. I don't know on the top of my head. I did tag the person. I made a post about it. But I will figure out who it was and send that to you. See if they're doing it. Like I said, it was relatively cheap. If I run out of stuffing, I'll have to grab more because I feel like this is a big boy. I mean, homie literally fits in him. But yeah, out in Iowa, I had a buddy of mine that she like slept in the basement with like her three brothers. Or, I mean, sorry, with her 3 sisters. They were just like all their walls, quote, were like blankets and stuff like that. But I mean, that's just like, that's what worked for them. That was what it was, you know. And I mean, just me and my older brother. It was just us 2 that didn't have room in the house. No, all 9 siblings. I doubt that they were gonna kick you guys out, all 9 of you, to the curb. That would have been pretty funny though. Like, not funny, but like silly. You know what I mean. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know what the center point is. OC raffle is artist creates their OCs to have contests to give winners by winning a prize to receive OC from another artist. OC raffle creates their OCs. I don't know if anybody wants my OCs though. Or would want anything from me, trust me. My OCs are like some weird looking stuff. I mean, you guys saw the Mormu piece today. For anyone that missed it. Turning my characters into soda cans to give them their own soda flavors. And he was created on Magma one day, and yeah, trust me. Nobody wants my OCs. I won't give any away that I've made so far, but nobody wants them. I can feel it. Oh, I should turn Mormu into like a freaking Wooble. I will consider this, that would be such a good idea. Anyways. Back to homie here. I still don't understand what classifies as an OC. An OC is an original character, one that you make. And for an example, Mormu here is an original character. I created him myself. And yeah. So what would classify is like, let's just say that I'm trying to think. Let's just say I make like a My Little Pony character that is based in the My Little Pony world, but it's my own character. That would be an OC, which is an original character, because that is my character just in the My Little Pony universe. I'm trying to think of what else would qualify. Like, I have a Powerpuff Girl OC that I made as a kid that would constitute as, so pretty much just like a character that you create. Which, as weird as that sounds, I hope that made some sort of sense. Okay, so give me a second. Okay, I want to do this thing called like an invisible stitch thing. Why am I in this chat? Oh, we are in a chat. Okay. I forgot we had a group chat between me, Glacier, and Turtle. Let me go to TikTok. TikTok's great at this. So, like, literally any of your characters you've made, Jessa, are technically fan art. I mean, original characters. Invisible... I thought I would find them in the promotion section, but I didn't. Maybe it was part of the holotrade event. Hold up. I'm sorry, what? What are you talking about, V? Please explain what you're talking about, and I might be able to tell you. So if I drew an Oreo-themed animal, it's an OC. Yes. Technically, yes. Okay, the lady from... Okay, I'm watching a video by Happy Heartsy, just so you guys know. But yes, technically... Now, people will generally name their characters. I don't think you do, but technically, yes, that would be your original character because you made it. Hold up. What are you doing? Stop. Okay. So, for anyone that doesn't know, I'm gonna try to... Okay. So, I'm going into, like, my last stitch at the end. I don't think you guys can see that very well. Put this thing right here, so I'm gonna stick my hook through. And then I'm going to stick my... my thing here. And I'm actually going to pull this through here. And that's as far as I got. Hold up. Okay. Oh, I see. I'm supposed to go back through some other loop thing that I did. I'm sorry, what? Do you eat golden Oreos, Megan and Jess? No. Oh, I see. Not really. Oh. Yes, I'm a problem here. Hold up. Let me redo this. I understand in theory what I'm doing. I'm just not doing it right. Okay, disregard me for any type of tutorial because... yeah. I'm supposed to do a thing here or something. I'd love to know what I just did, but it doesn't look good. Okay, we're gonna try this again, because bestie, what? Don't think those are in Canada. Really? I assume sometimes that, like, things that are made in the US or sold in the US are kind of in Canada. Like, the Woobles are sometimes sold in Canada. I say sometimes because sometimes, there are certain ones you can only find here in the US. They need to make, like, exclusive Canadian ones. Honestly. Okay. We're gonna try this again. Bro. I don't know how I fumbled the last thing so badly. But I did. I think golden Oreos are available. Maybe not where she's at. Okay. This is like my third time trying this. Well, it did something. I live in Canada. If they are there and sold in my province. This is probably correct. Anyways, I will stop showing you guys my Mormu art piece because, yeah. Taking up space. Okay. Oh, I need that last bit of the tutorial, duh. Oh, I still did it wrong. This is why when we watch tutorials, we actually watch the whole thing and not think that we get it. Wow, okay, hold up. I'm so sorry. Okay. Hello, Miggy! Welcome back. Okay. Did a thing. Yarn's gotta be... Bro. Why is the yarn back here? Okay, hold up. I gotta redo this for, like, the 4th time. Well, I'm so glad that you feel refreshed, Miggy. Okay. Yarn's gotta go back here. I'm trying to change colors and I'm struggling. Did you gonna finish it in one go? We're gonna see how far we got. I try to keep my streams around like 3 hours-ish. Like that's all I have like mentally for. Like last year I was like pulling, I think like my longest streams were like 5 hours. I think it just kind of depends on like what was going on with the vibes, but I think like 3 hours is good. I get my stuff done in like one sitting and whatnot. Okay, but if not, we'll finish this next week, cause Maggie, I actually have this little guy, my little sharkling. Brenton got me this for my birthday this year, and I love him. I love him. Okay, the 4th time that I'm trying this. Look at you guys being so talkative. That's just V. At least that's what we've been calling them over in the Discords. Okay, so I did that thing. And then I'm supposed to be doing something else here. Christ, why? Anyone craving tacos? Or is it just me? Okay, I'm not having a good time with this. Okay, let's try this again. Little does Megan know me and Turtle are yapping up in your DMs. Just message each other. Fun fact, I can't actually eat tacos. What? Maggie, are there tacos where you're at? Too late, we're in the group chat? Why? I don't need education on how to make armor. Why am I struggling so hard? Something about the seasoning, it ruins my gut every time. Okay, no, that's valid. That's very valid. Okay, okay. I got this far. Bro. No. There's more? What? Okay, well. Dude, I'm actually going to scream. Okay, you know what? We did something. Good enough. Not gonna lie, I thought the thing was freezing. The music 100% died though. Okay, we will put it back on. Sorry. Music. I realized that my headsets were off this entire time. Okay, that's as good as this is probably getting. Okay, so anyways, I did a thing. I don't think this came off any good, but you know. I think it's supposed to be a bunny. I did. I found in Blue Sky, but it didn't work in YouTube chat. What do you mean, bunny? Okay, so we did this thing. We'll probably... Should I leave this in now? I'm like debating. Bleh. Guess we got some white here. I feel like there should have been more white, not just a little itty bitty bit. Whatever. I feel like this was like the amount that they gave me for Fred. Which is like the perfect amount, but... Trying my best to not ruin the packaging. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but... Dude, make a PNG tuber feels so good to me. I can design as many as I want and animate it. Maggie, did I tell you that I got a VTuber model? Some person, it's in mod chat. Some person, like, gifted it to me. Just, provinces are just wannabe states. That's something that some Americans would say. Okay, so I love that this thing wants me to start off with a decrease. That's not happening, but... What, Megan? Can you show us? Oh, okay. Yeah, I was talking about it earlier. I want to see the PNG tuber. It's not a PNG tuber, it's a VTuber. I don't have much of the files. I only have the pictures right now, but I'm trying to see if I can pull it up. Hold up. But yeah, some person just gifted it to me, and I was like, yeah, that was today, which I was dumbfounded about. It's some person named Melody Star. I was trying to ask in Discord today, and I just didn't get a response back, but... where's my email? Inbox. Yeah, it's... I got this lovely little message. They said, I've been a fan of your content for a while and really love your art streams because your energy makes my day better. To express my appreciation, I commissioned a custom VTuber model that I thought you would enjoy. You don't have to use it by any means, but thought it would be cool if you did use it. Thank you so much for all the entertainment and the community you've built. And then they signed off as Melody Star. Making 2D VTuber takes a long time. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure I like that, JK. Thanks. But this was the... This is gonna be kind of hard to show on camera, but... Give me a second as I'm trying to pull up the images. Crazy. Okay, well anyways, I'm just gonna go to Discord and because it's being a pain in the butt right now. But I don't have a video quite yet of it. They did send me a video too, which looked pretty cool. So this was the original design. Let's see, is that, yes, the brightest that this goes up. But yeah, this is it. Really cute. And then I got 3 emotes with it, apparently. So I got this one, which is supposed to be happy. I got an angry one. And then I also ended up with, it was kind of like a sad one, which I thought was super cute. I have no idea who the artist is. I literally know nothing about who this was. But my next thing is, how do I utilize this in my stuff, considering I am a face streamer / creator? So I'm thinking about incorporating it into my art channel that I'm starting up, where I think that would make a lot more sense to have like a face over there, because I just feel like these art channels these days, it's just weird to have a face. So maybe having like a version of me like that over there would be cool. So I feel like that's fitting. But is it a PNG tuber or a live 2D avatar? From what I understood, it's an avatar. Let me try to see if I can find that video. Let me see. It's being a pain in the butt right now. I'll have to send you guys the video later. But no, I got all the files here and stuff like that. So I'll show them later. But Melody, whoever you are, thank you for that. I'm still like in disbelief. I have no idea who that is. But yeah, I think I'm going to incorporate over on my YouTube stuff. And I like the dress. I like the design. It's very cute. It's very similar to my Sona currently. But V apparently is quite well versed in the VTuber stuff. But yeah, supposedly Melody supposedly got that commissioned for me, and I was like, well, to be fair, those things are hell of expensive. So I'm like, so I'm gonna write an email tomorrow to get more details, because I have no idea who the artist is. I don't know anything. So yeah. Any ideas for once they create a character you think you should draw up your new avatar as a warm-up? Ooh, that would be a fun one. I did show somebody the avatar thing, and that would be fun. You mean my new avatar? You're talking about the blue person that you drew? Because I showed somebody that, and they loved it. What I'm doing for Create a Character Wednesday, there was a poll that I put up like 2 weeks ago, which is doing one based on a song. And so that's what I'm going to, what do you call it? It was definitely, Yeah, so I don't know what song we're gonna do yet. We'll probably just get suggestions from Chad and then see what I get for Wednesday. But yeah, so I think Magma would be fun and whatnot. I made Tank last week and the Sharkling, oh, nice! I literally have... Hello, Sadie, by the way. This is right here, the Sharkling. I'm currently working my way up on the white part of Tank right now. I am indeed enjoying him. My two recent ones that I actually got done, which I've been like really behind and slow on doing these, but I did Pink Fred. Here, love him. And then I got Miles. He's one of my favorites. So, absolutely obsessed with him. He's like, wow. Okay, sorry, I'll stop being weird. But anyways, hi. What a coincidence that you actually did that one. Sadie, I don't know if you spoke last time or if we met, but hi, nice to meet you. I do know that I got a notification that you did follow me. So it is quite nice to meet you. Miles is adorbs. Literally, I love him to pieces, and I like that he uses up like 3 types of yarn. So, give me 1 second. We are transitioning into the white, and this is just gonna be like garbage. It's supposed to be starting out with like a decrease, and like I've never done that in my life, transitioning with a decrease. Finally, onto the main body of the street lamp. I regret all my decisions. Okay, but it's worth it in the end. But hi Sadie, I'm a huge fan of the Woobles. I have so many Woobles I have to get through, which is why I live stream these to get through them. I do have some content up on YouTube regarding the Woobles because I am such a fan. Unfortunately. I'm hoping that someday the Woobles will notice me. But that's a dream. I have so many Woobles. I started them a couple months ago and I love them all. I did a review video in 2024, like fall 2024, and I was like, okay, because I was like trying like crafts and like I knew how to crochet, but I was definitely, what do you call it? I was definitely just trying these to see if it would be like something I'd like, and I like sat on it for a couple months, and then Joann's ended up shutting down, which I was like upset about, but you know, it was what it was. But I got so many on sale, and so like I didn't do them, I just kept collecting them, and then I finally just started doing them. I don't know what the holdup was. I felt like I had to like make YouTube videos doing them, and I'm like, no, I don't have to do all of them. And now I'm like doing them on stream, which is kind of an equivalency of a video. But yeah, I had like 60 plus of them, 60 plus of these that I have not done, and so hence why I'm doing them now. So I did put up a poll for Woobles, so I'm gonna be doing a Valentine's Day Wooble. I called them the Valentine's Day Trio, but there was another one that actually did really well in one of in a different poll, which is of what's his name? He's like the red dragon or something for lunar for Chinese New Year's or the Lunar New Year's. I'll probably be doing that one on stream as the next one. Did you have one of the cats? If you're talking about the permutations, yes, I do. I don't have them yet, but they should be here soon. So I actually ordered 3 of them, and I felt really bad that people missed out on them. Oh my god, I hate how similar these colors are. Well, it doesn't look as similar as they are on camera. In person, they look a lot more similar. Sorry, had to clean up. Dog, now my cat is trying to trip me. What an awesome combo right now. I literally felt that. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. It was almost like one off, but it was like almost perfect. I got 3 of the permutations too. I'm so excited to see them. Literally me. Sadie, are you on social media? Can I follow you? Sorry, no, I'm trying to meet other Wooblers, and I'm so excited about them. I'm really hoping like the ones I get are actually good, because I've seen people that like they'll get 2 of the like very similar ones that like the main yarn color. Like for an example, let's just say that these were my cats, and they were both pink. Like that's what people were getting. They were getting like the same color from the same batch. Wooblers, yes. That's what I call them, or that's what we're called. I am on all the Woobles Facebook groups. It's hard on my bank account. Dude, literally me. Man, I wish I could show you. I have 2 advent calendars from Christmas from 2024 and 2025. I got them last year. I have the Halloween one, which was one I didn't do. And then I have the ornament ones. So, yeah. But yeah, no, I'm literally in all the Facebook groups too, so I'll be on the lookout for you. Just because, you know, stuff. Charts. I also don't know how many streamers actually stream Woobles, so I'm hoping to meet more people. Megan, don't say anything out of pocket. I'm taking you off my headphones. No, what? I don't say anything out of pocket. Just sometimes. I'm Chrissy. Dude, I literally saw you today. Can I friend you on Facebook? I literally saw one of your posts today. Would anyone be interested in a Zoom? Dude, I would have loved that. Okay, friended you on Facebook. That's what it was. I saw the Zoom thing. You'll see me in like a costume for a Christmas dress, so. Oh god, onto suffering. No! Sorry, I get so excited meeting other Wooble people. Most of the people that like watch my streams are mostly here for my art stuff. I actually drew Wooble stickers and actually gave them out at a local Wooble meet that I do once a month here in my area, but let me try to find the ones I did. These were for Halloween. I gotta do more Wooble stuff. But they came out pretty neat. Crap. Where did you go? Oops, that is not one. So I actually did a piece with them. If I can find them. Whatever. Anyways. One more question. What? So, did the bat, did the ghost, did the candy corn. I did Pierre the penguin, but in the costume. I did Salem in her witch getup. This dude, the Grim Reaper. I did Frankenstein dude. And then let me try to find the art that I did. I know that was the sketch. Bestie, what? Those are great. Let me see. The real question is where did the art piece go? Well, that's gonna be bad news if I deleted it. I have an art piece somewhere. Doing stuff. Is it you? Okay, that's crazy. I have the sketch, but none of the other work. Okay, well, it's saved somewhere, but does Discord have it? Is it on Instagram? I'm like so dedicated to like try to find this now. Did I not post it anywhere? Dude, this is crazy. Okay, whatever. Anyways, it's somewhere. That's beyond the point. We are here for Woobles. I will keep working on said Wooble. And we will not panic. How long does it take for pasta to heat up on the stove? I don't know, 10 minutes maybe? The mac and cheese packet says like 10 minutes. Maybe 6 minutes? Don't ask me, I don't cook. Drew so-and-so from Genshin and posted it on Discord. Ooh, okay. That's 17. Like, losing it. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, okay, no, these are the decreases. Okay, sorry. Depending on what the sauce rot. What? I'm so hungry, but it's got meatballs, and I think it's gonna take forever for them to heat. What? Oh, are you talking about like putting them in the microwave? I always stick them in for like a minute or two. If it's already cooked. Okay. I'm supposed to be doing 14. We will pray that I can do 14. Yes, that's 1. 2. Oh, I get the face shape. I was like, oh, this is a weird face. I get it. Hello, depending on the pasta, the larger the noodles, the longer they will take to heat. Yes, what my friend Amy said. Also, hello, Amy. Dude, I gotta call you. I saw Kelsey somewhere from high school. And I gotta give you updates, dude. Homegirl's been through a lot. I'm just gonna keep it vague on that right now. But me and my friends are going wild in magma. Tell me more. Tell me more. But, yeah. Anywho. I want to be there. Alas, I'm trapped. No, go. It took me a while to understand the tank shape. I was wondering from the nose, and I was wondering why it was so wide. Yeah, it's looking a bit weird. Dude, I keep forgetting to do progress pictures. We'll do that for the next one. But he's looking good, I hope. Because I'd be struggling. Fred, I literally struggled with so hard trying to get his, like, spines down. He's not even, like, straight on the back, but it's fine. No one's gonna see that unless you're me. And these are for me anyways. I'm not giving them away. Unless I'm dead. And if I die, please bury me in Woobles. I will actually cry at the opportunity to be able to do that. Why are my scissors? Yeah, don't mind me using kitchen scissors. My craft room is still, like, middle of renovations. Okay, I'm supposed to have, like, 36 or something. I don't really know if that's how many I'm gonna end up having after this. Bro. Okay. Hoping for, like, roughly 36. Sometimes I feel like Discord, I'm howling at the moon, sleeping in the middle of a summer afternoon. Dude, that was dude, I was so obsessed with that song back in middle school to the point of what do you call it? That I like wanted to do a talent show where I sang that song. Like, that's how cringy it was. What do I do to organize my Woobles? I'm currently missing 3 of them. They're somewhere in my apartment. I'm hiding them from my cats because they like to eat them. But actively, I've just been storing them in my... I have a basket I've been hiding them from so my cats can't get them. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. Is just hiding them for now. I do want to get like a plastic shelf. I don't know if you've seen these. I will be eventually displaying them. But let me try to... Oh no! Oh, I thought somebody's permutation got messed up. It's just the picture. But, let me see. Woobles. Clear shelves. Yeah, they've been putting that. What is that picture? Oh, that's a Wooble kit that I have coming in. Like, not that one specifically, but one's very similar, and it was just showing off what the packaging looks like for the Wooble stuff. I don't know how to explain it, but they've had something like this to display their Woobles, like these clear shelves that I want to use for the Woobles, and I actually want to put that against my stream wall wherever I do my art streams and game streams, just to have back there, like wherever my giraffe is residing. But that's what I want to do because I love them. They're like part of me. That's also where I film part of my content anyways. So yeah, that's what I want to do. But actively they are, well, they reside in a bin. That's a hella cute display. Right? That's what I want. I'm gonna get it. Oh yeah, let me count this before I keep getting sidetracked. And then we gotta do a progress picture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Awesome, I can actually do something right. Don't die, I've grown quite fond of you. Well, thank you. I think. What? Okay. So, also, Sadie, I don't know if you actually went to the birthday bash, but I actually have here the cupcake Wooble. I'm planning on going again this year, despite me living in Texas. But, like, that's a thing. Oh, the coughing. I'm fine. This type of cold that I have can have, like, a lingering effect for a few weeks, supposedly. Okay, let me see what the next thing is. I hate having a thing. This is a pain in my butt. Oh, we're actually about to start doing eyeballs in a few rounds. Okay, well. Oh, progress picture, progress picture. Keep telling myself, like, this is just so, like, people know, like, hey, this is what it's gonna look like after a while. So, like, don't be scared. It's fine. Okay, so. No, it looks nothing like him. Gonna get a snack. Ooh, what snack are you getting, Jessa? Okay, it looks kind of like nothing like him, but it's fine. It's fine. That's how all these Woobles, like, that's what happened with him. He looked really bad, and then he turned out good. I swear, these Wooble kits are just like a trust the process, you know? Megan, check Whip. Is it okay that I post that kind of sketch in Discord? Let me take a look. What would be wrong with it? If you're talking about the body underneath, nah, you're fine. You're fine. I just say, like, to not post, like, overly, like graphic things. And what I mean by, like, if it's, like, a tasteful nude, that's fine. Because that can fall into, like, a PG-13 thing. Because we go to art museums, you'll see, like, half naked people sometimes. So, like, that's fine. But don't make it, like, really gross. Because at that point, then, yeah. It's because I don't want to see it. Like, I don't know, I just... Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of the like, idea, so... Yeah, no, you're good. You're doing it for just art purposes, not trying to show people getting... Or, what is my... I have an author friend, and she said in one of her videos, she called it doing the hanky-panky, which makes me giggle, but yeah, doing the do. You know, just be sparing with it, you know. Oh, my lips have more risque by having men nipples. Oh no, our poor innocent eyes. I think Turtle actually posted a video or a picture that was, like, not suggestive, it was just part of it. What? But she wants you time. Knocking my stuff over? Tell her not to. Sorry. If you're done, I will remove it since Sam is also here. Nah, you're good. You're good. What happens? Oh, you said my innocence? What? I'm the one who permit or not. No, you're good. All is good. Okay, back to this. Darn. Girl, I lost my innocence forever ago. Not gonna lie, I use knits to landmark the body. It shows the curvature of man picked. But yeah, no, you guys are good. Like, we've had some, like, light gore. And I'm like, that's fine, too. It's not, like... That one's a little weird in terms of, like, definition of what I mean by, like... Don't post gore, like... I'm fine with it, I don't know, it just depends. Depends on what it is. Worst case, I'm just like, just put a trigger on it so people don't see it, you know, if they don't want to see it. Just wait till I send you my newest D&D character. Like when I draw men, they always tend to be hot, but when drawing girls, I like cute, elegant. Literally me. I mean, I don't draw hot dudes, but you get the idea. Okay, I'm having a brain fart. They really want me to do a decrease. Well, that's not happening, but I'll decrease now. I probably should have decreased. Whoopsie. I hate absolutely that each round is starting off with a decrease. Sadie, I don't know how you did this. Or if you want me to call you Chrissy, I'm sorry. I will let you pick what you have me call you. What'd you do? Emmy would never. Not my Emmy. Due to be safe, shared in mod chat. No, that's fair too. I'm new to Twitch. Is there any reason words have asterisks? Okay, so asterisks. So what people will typically do is that if you have like a spelling, let me see. There was an example of somebody. I don't know. Typically, the way how I've done with the asterisks is I will go in. Miggy, the asterisk is. I don't know how to explain it. It looks like the star symbol here. If only this was in white. It looks like that. But yeah, it could be used for bad words, or sometimes people will put an after a word to signify that they like messed up on a word. That's how I use it. Yeah, just some people want to... It's because Twitch can be kind of sensitive with some words for some reason. Okay, tap the 3 dots and you'll see some settings. That term asterisk. Yes, that is an asterisk. Sadie, just so you know, Miggy is from Indonesia, so still learning things. Mine are a bunch of asterisks. It'd be censoring for me. I wonder how to turn it off. That's weird. I have no idea. Well, welcome to Twitch. I've been on here for a while. I didn't start doing craft streams until pretty recently, so... What brought you over to Twitch? Okay, so that was 2. I'm going to keep it, because I kind of like the mystery. What? I did 1, 2, I'm going to do 11 single crochet. I'm going to do my best to try to count those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Thank you, Turtle, for helping Sadie. Make sure, so that was 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold up, I didn't do something right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Gotta do one more. Oops. By the way, mod and Twitch have to do a lot of work to do compare it in YouTube. I feel like YouTube is a lot simpler, honestly. I think. Did I don't think I did another one. Okay, well, this is just gonna be a shot in the dark. Hope that this looks right. I think Genshin Impact released on September 28th, 2020, where COVID started. You were 19 and I was 11. I was actually already 20. I was already 20 at that point because my birthday's on the 12th. Okay, so that was 1. God, I hate decreases. Silent in YouTube, only ban or silent. Well, you can't actually ban people in YouTube as much as you want. That's the only thing that sucks about YouTube. Which is crazy. I love Genshin Gam. What? But here you can silence ban and also mod for words. Huh. I've actually never played around with the mod stuff within Twitch. Not that I've had time, considering I'm the one running the streams. I do feel bad that when my boyfriend does stream his video games for me, because he'll stream Resident Evil for me, at least that's been his latest fixation, that he will go ahead and stream, what do you call it? That he'll just get, like, spammers, and I'm like, oh, you guys suck. So, yeah. Looking like a shark. Crazy, am I right? I need you guys to stop picking Woobles that are, like, oddly shaped. That's our problem right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm so sorry. 6. 7, 8, 9, and you know what? I don't care. Based on this, I'm like off a number, and I don't care. Can I ask about the situation recently in USA? Does it keep getting worse? Yeah. 100%. I've just stopped following the news because, yeah. Feels like things are getting progressively worse. Oh my god, look how cute! Okay, let me make sure at least this is like 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Okay, that's gonna be a problem. We'll just like make this an increase over here. Keep up with the number. Give me a second, my cat's doing stuff she's not supposed to. Absolutely everything is getting worse indeed. Yes. Jujutsu Kaisen manga released back in 2018 when you were 18. Huh. I didn't know it was released then. I got a mannequin from my parents' house that I had years ago from like high school that I brought in so I could like use it for costumes, and now my cats are very enamored with it. I'm like, why? It's been here. Now you care about it. Crazy. Okay, the next one is going to be 3 single crochet, then a decrease. God, this is going to be doo-doo. Dude, I love this guy. He is so cute and funny. Please send it to me. Sadie, you know, he's talking about like how it is over here. He likes to check in over here occasionally. Just because he's out in Indonesia. He feels bad for a lot of the stuff that's going on politically. With Trump doing stuff. It just sometimes feels like it's getting worse and worse sometimes. It is what it is. Oh yeah, Felicia, I remember that mannequin. I actually have two. I have Patricia and Felicia. So Felicia's still at my mom's. Patricia is the one that can change sizing, thank God. Like anything, groceries or economic. Honestly, I've just stopped paying attention because, yeah. Sometimes it just gets depressing. I'm sure you heard about the wars going against. Did the link that I sent not send? No, it did, but can you just send it to me on Discord so I can look at it later? Unlike with my art streams, I can actually look at them. It's just with my craft stream, it's just hard for me to keep up with. Are we gonna finish it this stream? I don't know. What is that? 1, 2, 3. If anybody wants 2 cats, I will happily send it to you. Same, I don't... Hey! Sorry. I don't pay attention lately to the news except for parts that impact my work. No, that's fair. That's fair. Luckily, the news isn't impacting my job, so I just leave it alone. I just hate that some of my favorite creators on, like, TikTok and other platforms will, like, they'll be like, I don't post this kind of content, but I just want to take some time for me to share my platform, blah, 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 with what's going on in the news. I'm like, I don't want to hear it. Thanks. Oh, you are watching me. Because she's so pretty. Don't take it out on her. Why? She wants to hang out with you. Yeah, well, he's on drugs. No, they do. I try to keep up with it. I get more anxious when I don't. I find that ignorance is bliss when I don't think about it. Then it's like, yeah. I don't want to think about it. I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing with my weekly streaming. And hopefully my brain will feel better. Dude, that dude is so cute and fine. I like when he smiles and he's so funny and do comedy. Huh. Well, good. I can't keep up with everything though. There's too much of it. Yeah, yeah. Definitely. There's just too much stuff that's going on. I keep hearing stuff on the daily. There's one lady on TikTok that I like to watch. She's called the News Girl. And she'll post, like, what's going on with the news. I'm like, I appreciate you, lady. Thank you. I hate that I have a hole going on back here. I'll have to figure out how to remediate this. Yeah, we'll figure this out. Surgery. Making good news. I finally took off the last bandage during my surgery. Nice. Nice. Yeah, that was like almost a couple months ago. Yeah, she had a surgery a couple months ago. December, maybe? It was around the time I think I was going to Japan or something. Or after. It was, I think, a week or two after I got back from Japan. So that's 3. We weren't gone for that long, Miggy. 2 months, like forever. No, yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, definitely. It's definitely a challenge. I don't know why he was marketed as being like a beginner. It's also funny that they say to start out with their penguin pattern or their penguin crochet kit. I was like, nah, start off with the Kiki the Chick. I mean, I don't have much experience in telling people what to use and not use, you know. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and then we decrease. Yeah, it's been hitting 2 months now. Still pretty sensitive, but doesn't hurt. Let's go. No, that's good. That's good. Honestly, I'm excited to take a bath. This is completely off topic, but it has to do with the bath situation. I always wondered about people with ankle monitors, like people that have them on their ankles, I guess, on how they take a bath. And apparently they just can't get it wet. I was like, dude, that sucks. Imagine having to wear that for life, you know? I'm gonna switch here, just changed back to YouTube instead of Switch. Well, hello, Chrissy. No, I get it. Have you ever made a Warsona? Don't know what that means. No, all is good. There's just a bit of a lag a little bit in terms of chat. Look at this! Hold on, oh, so an ankle monitor is pretty much where, I don't really know the exact, no, not me. I don't have one. It was just like a hypothetical. Let me try to get a good definition of an ankle monitor. What is an ankle monitor?
A monitor is a form of surveillance that uses an electronic device affixed to a person. It is used for people as part of their bail or probation conditions. This is from Wikipedia.
Huh. It just reminded me of a video, by the way. I saw this video and it was this girl going on about her ankle monitor, going off with an officer saying, "Why are you out?" The insane part was that she was in a bathtub. The water was muddy and random flowers and duckling. Oh, you know what? I saw that. That was literally the one I'm talking about. That's crazy. I don't remember what the whole video was, but yeah, it was that one. That's funny. Yeah, I know what it is. Sorry. I wasn't sure if you know what it was. Thank God I thought you used it. Oh, heavens no. My mom would kill me. Forget about, you know. It was so insane. Like, bro, why are the ducklings? Where did she get them? My cat is up for grabs. Okay. God, my poor fingers. Okay. So... okay, we got one more round of stuff. No. My cat's trying to steal my yarn. Yarn. Okay. So... we're gonna do 2 single crochet. 2 single crochet and then a decrease. Jeez, this is... I really hate decreases, honestly. But you always gotta decrease with these amigurumis. That's why I hear a heartbeat, a single heartbeat. Oh, yeah, no, that's fair. Cut it out. I need my cat to cut it out. Don't particularly want them eating my yarn. Pretty sure my older cat Axe, he's about to hit 2 years old in March. Pretty sure that he's ingested different types of yarn, but he's fine. He's fine. I love living out in the middle of nowhere and hearing gunshots. Like, there's nothing worth shooting around here. God. I've heard of stuff like that from people that live out in the country, so that's crazy. Okay, sorry, I like lost count in the middle of me counting. I don't know how that happens. Okay, so that was 1, 2, and then we decrease. Ugh. Oh, whoa. I think the one thing I'm not looking forward to is having to just do like a bunch of decreases. That's when it's going to become a pain. 2, And then decrease. This is like hurting my fingers. So Chrissy, how did you get into Woobles? Well, I guess probably just, you know, Belkleys. For here it's coyotes. They're basically unafraid of people. And they come into people's yards after chickens. Oof. Yeah, we don't even live far out there, and you can sometimes hear random gunshots at my parents. Oh, we don't have it too badly where my parents live. For the most part. I don't know if I've experienced that. We've had coyotes come out to my parents. Sorta. 1, 2, skip a few. You guys can see this little hole thing back here. We're gonna try to remediate that in a second. Am I using the word remediate right? What does Hey Siri, what does remediate mean?
Remediate means provide a remedy for, redress, or make right.
Okay, because we use that term a lot at work. I just didn't know if I was using it right. Oh yeah, I forgot about coyotes. I didn't think we have any here anymore. We do have raccoons that are pretty bad though. Send me the raccoons! Oh my god, I freaking love raccoons. I would kill for one. Okay, I lost count again. That's not good. Okay. They love trash pandas. I want one. We literally had one, or had some at my camp that I was a counselor at. And I was an overnight camp counselor. And they, yeah, he got nicknamed Roger the Raccoon. And I loved him. I love seeing like the tiny feet paws. But because of the raccoons, we had to start taking out the trash nightly, which was something we should have been doing to begin with, but we just didn't do it until it was full. I mean, I guess both make sense, but they were just tired of the trash pandas getting out. Dude, our local raccoons are vicious. You randomly hear yowling, find a source, and it's a raccoon. Absolutely running a coyote's night. Ew. I've been crocheting since I was a kid, but took a backseat since my daughter was born. I saw an ad for the Woobles and decided to jump into amigurumi. They're so satisfying. Literally, me too. I've been crocheting for about a decade, but I did it on and off, so I like wasn't good at it, and I'm still not good at it. But I was never good at like making the plushies. Like, I can find my first plushie. I think I have it. Hold up. He was so holy. Wait, how does my mom have it? I saw it like this week. And yeah, his bottom had so many holes. He was just bad. So, you know. Okay, hold up. 1, 2. Raccoon scared my coworker Brian one time. He tried to take them out, and there was a gang of them in the dumpster. His phrasing, not mine. So it's not your response to Siri. My Siri I have set to a British male voice because I love him. That's why we're getting married someday. Megan, mom used to have to pick up coyote corpse when she was an animal control officer. They were more elderly coyotes who were getting mauled by either raccoons or cats than roadkill. What? I saw one raccoon that was bigger than my cat. My cat is a small dog size. What? Queens stay a bit smaller, but those dons. I'm sorry, what? I don't know my stuff on raccoon and their hierarchies and whatever. Hey there, buddy. What's your favorite Wooble that you've made so far? Oh, that's a good one. I'm not gonna lie, Miles has been like really cute. I think he's my favorite just right now just because he has gone through so many, or like he uses different types of yarn, you know, glow in the dark, glitter. So I really like him and the usage of him. My very first Wooble was Felix the Fox, and that was probably a mistake to do, but I got him done. And so he's also another favorite of mine, special place in my heart. Don't ask me where he's at, because I don't know where he's at. And then the other two that I've done successfully, like, completed was Bennett the Cookie and Darcy the Milk, which I do have a YouTube video up of me doing them. But no, those two were cute. Not my favorites, though. Like, these two are... This one's really cute, and Felix is cute. And then he's fun. I like him. For hard ones, he was definitely up there. Do you drink Sprite? No. I'm not really into carbonated drinks, if I'm gonna be honest. So. Okay, so I need to do a decrease stitch. Did I do this right? Sorry, I am losing track. And raccoons aren't a huge problem. There's actually a raccoon wooble that I want. Leave it alone. Sorry, I'm talking to my cat. There's a ton, don't get me wrong, but they cause a whole lot of damage other than breaking into dumpsters and making homes under porches / death. What? Well, I want one. He's an Angora, which he's a really large breed. What? Oh, my friend Michelle's pet rabbit was also killed by raccoons. He said that they're freaking huge. Angora, which is a huge rabbit breed. Most rabbits wouldn't be able to do solo that many raccoons. That's crazy. My favorite is Gary from SpongeBob. I actually have the SpongeBob group. I haven't done them yet. So I'm like debating if I'm just going to do like a stream series where I kind of knock out each of the SpongeBob ones. Which, speaking of SpongeBob, my biggest gripe about the SpongeBob Wooble is that he doesn't have a nose. So I saw that some people are doing stuff with that. Does Kochi have a favorite soda? I don't know. I didn't think about that. I feel like he would definitely probably drink Sprite. Wait, coyotes eat humans? Yes, they do. Okay, I'm gonna do a progress picture. This is where we've gotten so far. I'm surprised I actually made it as far as I did. I'm assuming this is like the front of the head. Or maybe this is the front. Which one is the back? Or no, maybe this is the back. The pointed end. So this has got to be the tail, and this has got to be the face. Why am I so confused? Okay. Progress picture. Honestly, I feel like any animal would eat humans if given the opportunity. Yeah. I agree. I'm so confused on which side is the front and which side's the back. Yeah, I need to stop overthinking it and just do it. I got this situation going on here too. They might save it for after I stuff it, because I don't really feel like dealing with it right now. Bro. I'm struggling so badly right now. I don't know why I have this hole. Okay, there we go. I'm probably going to try to tie it off and then sew it back in. Or something. I'll figure this out. But, okay, back to the instructions. I think we're getting ready for the eyeballs. Megan, can we get progress shot to see where you're at? I'm here. This is where I'm at. Forgot where the tail is. I think it's the pointy part is the tail. Looks like an UFO right now, not gonna lie. Yeah, we just have to stuff it. Okay, between rounds 9 and 10. Front side of the body, okay. I'm actually going to try to do some voodoo magic here. So this is round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So like somewhere between here. Kind of like stick this in here. Yeah, I don't really know what the front is, but we'll figure this out. Felicia, I have no idea what you're talking about anymore. Sorry, I've lost track of stuff. I think my biggest problem with Fred 2 is I got the eyeballs actually out of place too. I don't know if I'm gonna finish him per se today, but we'll have a good majority of him done. We'll probably just finish him up next week. I mean, I'm still streaming. We'll probably be going for like another 25 minutes-ish. Okay, so they come with these safety eyes. I'm actually trying to send these to Turtle to see if we can actually make like custom resin ones for like ones that I want, so that is at some point. Okay. Yeah, there's really no good way of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How are these things like positioned? Oh, they're a little more forward. Let's do this again. The tail is fun to do on tank, like they have a unique construction. Huh. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. These are actually forward. More forward than I'm used to. Guys, I think I'm going to do a little series where I randomly make random people YouTube thumbnails just because YouTube keeps recommending me these super low videos. You count what? How about no? Why is everybody coming up here? Be gone. What? Okay. This is 1. Okay, so we got. Cool. Oh, you know what? I could have followed this for like a thing. Hold up. What? I'm like following the picture right now for like an idea of where things need to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These seem like super close to the front. I also really don't know what a shark looks like. Like I have a shark suit, but doesn't mean anything. Chrissy, does this look right? I'm going based on like the picture here. This feels right? Sorta. Let me count. They're like, it's 12 stitches apart. 1. I feel like this needs to go up 1 more row though. Based on the picture. Alright. It looks like you have 1, 2 rows above it. That's the only thing I hate about amigurumi is that it is literally a shot in the dark. Sometimes when it comes to eye placement. Okay, let me make sure these are like 12 stitches apart or something. No, you know what? That's too high, isn't it? Yeah, no, I had that right. It felt wrong, but now it feels wrong before. These two are not even, are they? I'm going to lose my mind. Yeah, those are not the same. I'm gonna move it up one. Okay. We're just gonna leave it like that, and then we're just gonna count to make sure there's like 12. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. This looks about right. What I based on the picture. Yes, gotta be careful because once those snap in, there's no going back. Dude, tell me about it. Tell me about it. I actually got Fred to come out. Fred, I guess, wasn't put in correctly, and so I actually took his out to place it correctly, so... I mean, there's no rough play with these, but... Yeah. Probably gonna do a progress picture with the eyeballs, but probably not gonna do much with that. Okay, so there's one eyeball. Oh, now he's in there. There's not much I can do. Oh, I was like, I lost a backing. My mom, so she's been working on Pierre herself. Completely forgot I was here. Hi. Hi, V. Yeah, so my mom was like working on Pierre, and she's been working on him since like, yeah, has just been working on it. And she was like, why does it come with 3 eyeballs? And I was like, well, in the event if you lose one. Okay, I really hope that, I mean, that looks like the front of it, right? Okay, so let me see. Are we supposed to start stuffing now? We're not stuffing the tail later, are we? I don't think so. If not, I'm gonna probably need every piece of this. There we go. And thank you. I know I didn't get a lot of direction from anybody, but any little bit counts, you know? Or at least help mentally. I actually have these things called hemostats, fun fact. Okay, so if that's the front, I am gonna have to go back in and sew this. But I'd love to know what my cat's doing. She's trying to break into like one of our cabinets. And now Axe is gonna go help her. Just what I need. But anyway, so there are these like scissor looking things called hemostats that like doctors use to like close up things or whatnot. And they are... Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that you're watching me. Did you hear that on stream? Her. Yeah. Did you hear that? Oh, okay. Didn't know if you heard that on stream. But yeah, so these hemostat things, I have actually used those for plushies. They're kind of like scissors with prongs or whatever. And they just make it easier to stuff plushies. You should check the Discord. What? I've lost track of what you guys are talking about at this point. I'm actually digging him. Yeah. Probably won't get very far with him here. Well, good to know that I get a good, like, couple streams out of these things, but I know that I'll like get him finished next stream, so we'll start on Sharkling Buddy. Chrissy, also, I don't know if you saw my friend request on Facebook, but I have. And if you decide to do like a Zoom thing for the Woobles, I would love to be part of it. Okay, he looks kind of weird, doesn't he? Maybe it's because he needs the fin things. You are playing Minecraft. Nice. Oh, I lost my stitch marker in him. Love that. Yeah, I've always like debated while working on these things that if I just finish them off stream and just start working on a new Wooble, or do we just continue and everyone's like, finish it on stream? It's like, okay. Yay, I'm hoping to set something up this week. Awesome. Yeah, I will be on the lookout for your post. Because I love all things Woobles. Looks so derpy. Whatever. Megan, Minecraft username, remember for later. Thank you. Thank you. Fortunately, it's only on my computer, so I will do my best to remember to do that after stream. After the stream. Okay, I don't really know how plush I need to make him, but I really like to make mine extra, like, thick. Extra good. Like, he was like the perfect amount of stuffing. I don't want to overstuff him too. Maybe a little bit more. Like, I got enough space down here I could just keep stuffing him. I would like a little machine of like the Build-A-Bear stuff. Like one of those stuffing machines. Beautiful. Look at him. I want to put him in like a little fish tank. I really want to get like the sea creatures that they have. Do they have like other fish, or is it just the shark? I know they got like some ugly looking like glow in the dark ones. I say they're ugly, like they're cute, but like cute ugly. I got an ad for Build-A-Bear a while ago. Apparently they made a dragon and a BB of it. Oh! Oh, like a little beanie baby. Yeah, I've seen those. Like, well, like the little beanie babies, not the dragon per se. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's see what this pattern wants from me. Single crochet and then decrease. Darn, what am I doing? Idea Woobles as Build-A-Bear. That sounds like horrible. Like, not horrible, but like turn Build-A-Bears into Woobles or vice versa. Like turning them into them would be a pain in the butt. I think there are sewing patterns for Build-A-Bear. I think people have like deconstructed them. Ugh. Okay, so that was one. I'm not looking forward to the last row of decreases. It is satisfying to be able to like close it though. I'm gonna be honest. That's about it. Other than that, I absolutely hate decreasing. Well, Chrissy, are you working on any other Woobles? One that I need to finish up is Alice the Strawberry. I'm also upset at the kit I got, or the hook I got with her. I got her, I guess, like in an early batch. She just has like a blue hook. I want the Alice hook so badly, so I may like have to beg someone to get me that as a gift. Or I just want the hook, honestly. I could honestly just give somebody the Wooble kit, and then I just take out the hook and then give them the other hook. That would not be a bad idea. Grr. I've done a... Hello, White Rose! I've done a Wooble kit, and I'd say be careful with the stuffing, especially... I see you doing the shark. I'd say this experience with attaching the fins... Maybe because the stuffing is coming out. I have had this happen with Fred here. He's had some issues. So should I de-stuff him a little bit? And he seems like a good amount of stuffing. Feels it. We'll see. I'm working on Val the Heart right now. Ooh, I actually have that Wooble somewhere. I think he's gonna be on an upcoming YouTube video. Where did you find him? Because I got him at Joann's last year, when they were still up and running. The Steam Machine on pre-order, come on, what? Yeah, these can be a pain in the butt. I take it that you're probably a little more experienced than I am with these kits. I've only successfully done, I think this is like my 6th kit that I've finished. Or will be finishing. I have other ones that are like in process of being finished, but I don't know. I bought Val at Barnes & Nobles. Oh, okay. I don't know if Barnes & Nobles had them. Remember last year that they sold like these. I have other ones that were like these red and pink variants of the Woobles. Like I have one of the turtle. I think I have another red and pink one. And then I saw that Target is selling the what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I saw Target has pink Henry, and I want him, even though somebody compared him to being like a naked frog. I was like, don't ruin it for me. Did I do this right? Okay, maybe I did. I have no idea. Whatever. Megan, AO3 is going down on the 21st, and I fear. Are you talking about like going down? What? I've done the red guard from Squid Games. I want to get the Squid Games ones at some point. I just haven't gotten around to picking them up. At some point, I think it'd be pretty cool. I'm making hearts for my Valentine's Day brunch. Oh, that is so cute! Are you gonna do the ones with the... Are you gonna put eyeballs on them, or are you just making the hearts? I actually have a... So I mentioned before I'm in a book club. We're actually doing a it feels like it's a Valentine's Day retreat that we're doing soon. But... yeah. I'm excited to go on that trip. It'll be in a couple weeks. Okay, so we're back to the final countdown. It won't motivate me for me to update my own story. Do a glacier. Okay, if it's 15 hours, that's not that bad. Just go to like fanfic or Wattpad or something. Yep, gotta have the cute eyes. Maybe that'll motivate. Yes, I do agree. No, I didn't know, because I know some people I saw on Reddit were making the ones without the eyes, which was odd to me. Like, it looked odd without the face. What kind of books do you read? My book club likes to read spicy books. I am not about spicy books, personally. I really like sci-fi books. Like ones that have to like do with like space exploration and like stuff for the future. I don't know, I just find it so fascinating, like how we're gonna be doing stuff in the future, like with the Artemis missions from like that NASA's putting on, which I'm really excited for. So stuff like that just like excites me. But I also like some good wholesome like romance books sometimes. I think it just kind of depends. I'm trying to think of what other books I do read. I do like some fantasy books. Unfortunately, some of the fantasy books that are adult ones are spicy books, and yep, don't care for that. I'm like, can I just get the book without the spice? So sometimes I have to go to like young adult books to kind of get the books that I want. As crazy as that sounds, which it's fine. They say young adults. Well, I'm not a young adult anymore, but that's fine. I think young adult is like once you hit OMG, I worked on a I'm sorry? Chrissy? Oh my god. You are going to make me cry. Worked on Orion and the capsule in Artemis. Dude, I have been so excited for the launch that's coming up. I'm so excited. Fantasy and no spice. Warrior cats, have you tried it? I have not. That was a big thing that my friends read back in middle school. But no, we were actually talking about this, I think on stream the other night about it. And how I never got into it. But I'd be willing to try. That was something that you would have thought I would have gotten into considering my cat obsession, but I live right next to the JSC. What is that? Johnson Space Center. Where's that? You're still a young adult until you're 35, so you still count. Okay. Is that the one in Florida? Sorry, I live here in Texas, so I know that they have like some stuff down in Houston. Oh, that is the one in Houston. I'm sorry. Pardon me. I've actually been to that museum down there and I freaking love it. Dude, that's crazy. Yeah, so okay, so they do the launching out in Florida, so that's where I got that mixed up. But dude, that is crazy. I'll say small world, but no, there's actually another person that hopped on in. Wait, were you the one? Oh, you were the one that commented. I remember you. I was like, yeah. Earlier in the stream, I was talking about somebody that commented on my last stream, or one of my Woobles streams, and I realized that was you. So that's crazy. And that's even crazier that you've worked on the Artemis missions. I don't know why I didn't put 2 and 2 together for the name, but I'm glad that I've connected with you. And now I'm glad to know you. Okay, so we got one more thing that I am decreasing. Ugh. Does Kochi, will he go travel places? I feel like if he were to travel, it would be a bi-motorcycle. I don't know why. It just kind of gives me like cool guy vibes. Kinda, sorta. Sorry for gushing about space stuff. I'll probably go ahead and see if I can make a Shrieker channel where I can ramble about books I can provide spice-free and low-spice fantasy series. That would be much appreciated. No, Siri, I don't want to talk to you. What kind of books do you like to read, Chrissy? Crap. Dude, I am struggling here. I hate this. Bro. I'm just tempted just to start taking the needle and just start closing him off. Amy, after stream, can I call you? It should be done once I finish this. Like, it'll probably be a few minutes, but... How many more minutes until stream? I don't know yet. We'll just get the body done today and then we'll finish him up next week. Dude, I cannot get this last thing in here. I'm so glad I don't have a face cam right now because you guys would see me struggling, wanting to curse this stupid yarn out. Grr. Okay, I'm just gonna go to a different... Oh, wait, no, I can't go to a different stitch. Bro. You can do it, girl. Yeah, I'm trying. Let's take the stitch marker out. I don't need you anymore. Okay, I got one. Nope, I lied. You're doing a great job in my opinion. Thank you. I just can't get this last one. I'm like, at this point, I could just close it off. You know what? I'm not going to struggle with this. We're just going to move on. I got better things to do with my night than this. But thank you, White Rose. Oh, White Rose, did you do anything with the permutation Wooble kits? I'm just curious. Just trying to see, like, everyone that got them because I'm really excited. If you're not familiar with it, I can explain. But yeah, no, mine are coming in this week. Sometime this week. They're already local, so I'm assuming that they're going to be here tomorrow, but I don't know why UPS is telling me, like, Thursday. I was like, that was quick coming from North Carolina. Like, we're just going to tie this off. Nope, I don't want to do that. What do I want to do? Yes, I'm going to tie this off, probably. It's going to do the bottom here. I'm so glad that this is actually coming out better. I don't know, Fred felt incomplete until I actually, like, attached all his stuff onto him. No, do you mind explaining? Okay. So, sorry for my people that are heard me rant about it earlier, but Chris, you said that you got some, right? Okay, so Woobles put out something about a week ago. Was it over? No, it was like over a week ago. Thinking if you want, no. Guys, just send me book recommendations. But essentially, Woobles put out 10,000 kits that are each unique, called the permutations. You can actually find on their website the different ones. So they did sell out within 30 minutes. People are reselling them, but they're charging for like an arm and a leg for some of them. I'm like, dude. But anyway, so you buy them, and some of them are classified based on like a rarity status, but technically each of them are unique. The way how one is like considered more rare is that they may have like certain, like this one's considered a rare one because maybe the eye color or something. And essentially, as we get them, which I don't have mine in yet, they should be here this week. I will be doing them on stream just because they're super cool. But people will... So people have adopted them, quote, and they will come with like different accessories. Like I said, each one's unique, and you will see that they come with their own thing. So this is supposed to be vomit, so you might get a vomit. You may get specialty eye colors. You might get, you know, a flower crown. And I'm really hoping that the ones I get are, like, good. Some of them have, like, variegated yarn. Like this one here. So these are ones obviously not sold by the Woobles yet. The only thing that, like, my biggest gripe with the Woobles right now is it's great that they're putting out a lot of kits. Nobody wants the kits. I mean, they do, but they don't. What we want is we want the bundles of yarn. We want the glitter yarn. We want the glow-in-the-dark yarn. And unfortunately, they're currently gatekeeping them through the kits. That is my biggest problem right now, is with the Woobles, is that they're gatekeeping except the regular yarn. So I don't know if they're in the middle of production of trying to get these out. You know, I see the next ones maybe being like the glow-in-the-dark ones or whatever. Or whichever ones came out, or maybe glitter. But, you know, actively, so I can see them gatekeeping the crochet patterns. People do want them to sell the crochet patterns separately from the kits for maybe like $5 maybe, but I'm like, I know that this is like the bulk of their money are the kits, and I don't mind buying the kits, you know, to get the sewing or to get the crochet patterns, but I want the yarn. I don't want to have to keep buying kits that have excess hooks, excess things, just, you know, like my grandfather really wants Miles, so now I have to buy a brand new kit just for this, you know, and that's my only gripe with them right now, is the availability of the yarn. But anyways, yes, they are super cute. I love them, and I'm excited to get mine. I'm trying to educate people as much as possible with the Woobles because I'm excited with everything that they're putting out. Business-wise, it makes sense to only do the kits. No, it's true. It's true. But You know, a lot of people don't want that. You know, and that would be like my one request for them is to pretty please sell the kit. I mean, sell the yarn. And I'm sure at some point they will. Just like how they have the regular yarn. And I feel like they would do so good selling the yarn. You know, of course, they would probably charge an arm and a leg like their current yarn bundles, but I hope that they become a little more, at least friendly in terms of pricing or whatever, but that's my gripe with them. Like I said, I'm probably going to do like a, not really a rant video, I don't know what terminology you want to use, but pretty much just me talking about like, oh, I've been doing Woobles for a couple years, you know, I've done XYZ kits, you know, here's my experience with them, and, you know, because I love them. I'm going to still keep buying the kits. Like, that's not the problem. I just want to rant about it because I would like to make more, but if I'm limited to only buying the kits, I'm going to not want to buy the kits. I'm going to be like, okay, well, I made one. That's it. Now, I know I can do it with other yarn. I don't want to. Like, that's my thing, is I don't want to use, like, other yarn. Okay, the bottom looks kind of like garbage, but... So, if I ever got the chance to, like, talk to Justine and her husband, Adrian, that would be, like, a question I would have, like, well, I don't really know why I just did this without actually tying it off. That wasn't very smart, was it? Let's see. Anyways, that's my rant about Woobles. I know that's not what we're here for today, to actually do these kits. I should also note I'm not very good at closing these off. I just kind of figure out like what may or may not work. Good news, there are knockoff tube yarns now. I am aware, I actually bought a ton of them last year. I was going to do a comparison video comparing them like to each other and see like what's the best bang for your buck. I haven't gotten around to filming that, but I do have the yarn. Do you know if they have like glitter knockoffs and the glow in the dark knockoffs? That's the one I like really want. Like, I kid you not. Like, those are the ones I really want. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to go ahead and tie these together so they don't like come undone. Keep in mind, this is not like proper technique. I do what I want. Unfortunately, doing a comparison video like that takes a lot of time with how I want to do it, so that is the only downside to that, but it's fine. Okay, so I am going to, they have a knockoff glow-in-the-dark yarn. Ooh, okay. I will check that out, because I am curious about that. That's what I really want, is the glow-in-the-dark and the glitter yarn right now. Like, those are like the cutest things ever. And if so, then I can actually make more of the things I want to. But see, that's the thing, that people are going to be going off to the knockoff yarn. And Woobles could be capitalizing off of it too. I think it would be a great business move too, to offer the yarn to get people who are like not into the kits to like, you know, buy them. Okay, so I think I have fixed our whole problem at the bottom. Okay, well that's good. Now we just gotta hide this thing here. No? Okay, here we go. Here we go, okay. I don't really know how I'm gonna weave this back in. Honestly, that's what I love about crocheting and sewing in. I absolutely hate hand sewing, as I've said 100 times. And what I don't mind about with crocheting and having to sew stuff in is that it's actually super forgiving. and you can't like really see it most of the time unless you're actually like really looking, and even then it's like super hard. Honestly, my stitches are looking really good on this one. They look good. Like, I'm not saying that he looks bad, but like, these look good. The only time you're ever gonna see me successfully have a good, like, even this down here, like, this is some good stitching. Huh. Okay, well, we'll gush about me good crochet stitching another day. The bottom looks like garbage, but no one sees the bottom. If you're gonna judge me for the bottom, I'll be taking this up. Have you ever thought of getting one of those tension rings? I have, and I feel it helps a lot and takes the pressure off one of my fingers. I don't have one. My mom picked me up one a while back because we do like monthly Wooble crochet meetups here locally where I live, and yeah, I just haven't gotten it from her. She keeps forgetting to bring it to me, but it's something I do want to try. I also feel like I hold my yarn like really weird too. Like, I'll give an example. Like, this is like my piece. Like, my mom was showing, so like I was trying to show my mom how to crochet with these Wooble kits because she's been doing tier, and like one guy was showing her, because she's been having issues with tension, to like wrap it around her finger and then like, you know, then like you hold your project or whatever. And I hate having it around my pinky. I like having it around here. Like, this is how I hold it, is I'll just hold it here. And this is just how I've crocheted for forever. I'm not like a pro or anything when it comes to the stuff, but the bottom's a little holy, but I don't care. They have glitter tube yarn too. Haven't ordered it yet though. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out. I am curious about it. But he's looking good. This is where I'm going to end off for today's stream. We will continue next week. It doesn't seem like we have much more, but we do have his buddy here that we'll work on. I'll probably work off stream at least to get like the fins ready to sew on, and then we'll just sew it on during the stream, just so I'm not taking up precious time or whatnot, and then we'll like do his embroidery. So anyways, thank you to everybody that has joined in today. Do you bought Pastel Llama Wooble? No, actually, I do not have that one. I do have some pastel ones. That is not one of them though, but anyways, thank you guys, and I will see you guys Wednesday for my Create a Character art stream. For my Wooble friends, I will be streaming next Monday. So, anyways, I will see you guys in my next stream. Bye!